I think 2 times
Really
in the
bad?
transition.
No, not at all. He had a good game, not a very bad game. Stop yapping.
Shut the fuck up. Let me
Stop yapping. Shut the fuck up. You please shut the fuck up. Complete.
If Chelsea win the Liga and they used to, England win the World Cup, they don't want to Who laughed? Wait, who laughed?
This man said, this man said, he's one of them northern ones. Yeah, which one? Just
Okay, let's see. Streets need to relax, man.
Nah, that's crazy. Wow, I don't do that stuff. I'm a virgin. What?
Okay, you know.
That's a crazy thing. That's a crazy thing to admit on.
Second again, ole ole. Second again, ole ole. Second again, ole ole. Hold that, you pussy-os. Hold that.
Hey, show your medal. Show your medal. Show your medal. Show your prem medal. Show your prem medal.
Talk your stuff, Abdallah. Let him cook.
Go to Tel Aviv.
Talk your stuff, Abdallah. Talk your stuff.
Wait, are those real medals?
Talk your stuff, Abdallah. Talk your stuff.
Hey, bro's on the team. Bro's on the team.
Bro's on the team. Bro's on the team.
He thinks he's on the team.
Wait, so okay, Abdallah, can you explain the medals you have? What are those medals?
This is 2017-18. It literally says 27-18 Centurions medal, yeah?
27-18.
Yeah.
Kiss the medal. Kiss the medal. Kiss the medal. Kiss the medal. Good boy, man.
Nah, that's well. Like we're just giving orders now. We're saying kiss the middle. We'll kiss the middle.
Wait. Can I ask a question? Abdallah,
be quiet. Kenny the Grifter.
Abdallah, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, Kenny was trying to serve me.
Abdallah, can I ask you a question?
Hey, KJ, PSG.
Wait, I need to ask Abdallah a question. Have you performed in a UCL semi-final, Abdallah?
All right, okay, so guys, so
they're still gonna win the league, man. Money makes this way.
Okay, guys.
Someone who's the dom, man.
So guys, I'd just like to congratulate Bayern Munich for clinching the Bundesliga title.
For the 30th time. For the 30th
time. Ricardo, what are you talking about? You mean the 45th?
We do not care.
The 45th.
We do not care. I'm saying, like, come on.
I didn't see that one coming, HJ.
So wait.
Where's alopecia?
Wait, what did Fab tweet? Don't tell me Fab tried to slander my little bro. Don't tell me he's trying to little bro. Please tell me he didn't do that. Because I'll be pissed off. Guys, we're gonna have an honest conversation.
Congolese manager. Shout out to the greatest Congolese manager of all time, Vincent Kompany.
Guys, we're gonna have to have. Guys, we're here to have a very honest conversation here.
Hello, you pussy. Where are you? Hello, you pussy. Where are you? Where are you, pal? Where are you? Hello? Hello, where are you? Oh, hello, you here? Come here. Come talk your shit. Come talk your shit, mate.
Okay.
Make space.
So. Okay, no. I don't know. I'll make space here because I have to first give credit to the guys who are here first, but I'll give space to you afterwards. So, guys, we're gonna just have an honest conversation here. It's not over.
No, it's not.
Please,
It's
leave
It's
me
not
alone.
over. Okay, but what
it's
evidence?
not.
Hey,
What's the evidence?
KJ, you believe me?
What's
So
the
KJ, you believe
Yeah,
as
it's
well?
not over, man.
It's not over.
It's
You know, Matty, so
That's
come
also
on, man.
basically
It's not over.
everybody's saying that like, oh, it's over. No. See, guys, it's not over.
And I say it's over.
Yeah,
No,
who's first on the table right now? Is it not
Wait,
still
wait,
Arsenal? Like,
hold on.
actually,
Abdallah, weren't you the guys that said you were done with City and City with the titles?
Yo,
No,
Kenny.
he's the same guy.
Wait, you do. Wait, you know, what's it called? Man City play midweek against Burnley.
Kenny, it's not even that.
I hate you
He
guys.
wants a break. You gotta give him
Bro,
a break.
look at City's
He
running.
wants a break.
I hate you guys.
no, don't worry, KJ. We'll talk about
Okay,
it.
no, wait, guys, we'll get the guys. Okay, so guys,
The only person I feel
Again-
sorry for is Money Mace. And commiserations to Money Mace. 'cause he's a nice
Abdallah,
guy.
can I
He's a
You
humble
guys
guy.
forgot
the show?
Abdallah's on.
Abdallah's wondering whether I can
Abdallah's
introduce the show
hosting
already.
HH. He won the game today.
Ah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Hey,
Yeah,
you don't
so-
see that on
Okay,
the
so
show.
Yeah,
okay, so
making the
Abdallah,
mainstream.
so Abdallah, so what's next now? So what's on the agenda? What's on the agenda?
HH, just quickly.
No,
Could you
wait,
pull up Alex?
no, Money Mace
Could
is
you
the
pull up-
host. It's the host.
Okay,
So Abdallah, what's on the
Abdallah
agenda?
or
What's on the
whoever-
agenda?
Hold on, Abdallah or
Oh,
whoever.
Wait, hold on, Abdallah, what's on the agenda? Abdallah.
Are the bottle job kings. Arsenal are the bottle job kings. We've confirmed it. They are the bottle job kings. You had the league on
So
lock.
Abdallah, here's the thing. You know that you're supposed to introduce what we're going to talk
Whatever,
about
man.
rather
Just
just having.
drop a break
He doesn't
and
need to
get
introduce
to the
HH. You
topic.
don't see his performance
Drop
on
a
the
break and
pitch.
get to the topic. Drop a break and get to
Okay,
the
well,
topic.
let me
Drop a
let's
break
just
and get
drop
to
it
the
just
topic.
in case. So, okay, guys, we're going to talk. You know what? Let's
Can I speak?
just forget all the crap. Let's just
Let
get
Money
straight
Mace
into
talk
right now.
first.
So,
Money may speak first.
Can
so
you pull up
I
that
want to
Amber-
because I want to build up to the main topic. Let's start with. I know where we can start. So, AK, is the mic with the AK?
Hello.
Grifter Senior.
AK,
Junior.
AK, take it because we're gonna build up. So we're gonna deal with. So wait, hold up. Let me talk because we're gonna go Cherki, Italy,
It's the church.
Haaland, and then the title race. So let's start with Cherki. AK.
Wait, have we got
Okay,
Chelsea top
here's the
4
thing.
race?
AK, I'm sorry right
Chelsea
now.
top 5 race.
Yeah, no, you will get thank you. AK. I don't care what happens. That's goal of the season. Okay, does anybody disagree that that's the goal of the season?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
What are we
Wait,
doing?
no,
Like, come
no,
on,
no,
man.
no,
No, you see, no. You say no.
For no
Okay, no.
reason, bro.
Guys, I hate when guys says
Oh my
Kenny,
gosh, man.
Kenny. See, Kenny, you can't just say, "Oh, Kenny, give me a better goal in the EPL." In the
Dorgu
EPL.
against United. Dorgu away.
Who?
Away at Arsenal.
Dorgu's
sorry.
goal against Arsenal.
Dorgu away at Arsenal, bro.
Good goal. I'm sorry, that was better because there were more than
It wasn't.
that's
No, it wasn't.
Dorgu. Wait.
It
I swear,
wasn't.
this
Can I speak?
recency
Wait,
bias
hold on,
is
can I- wait,
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Why so
wait,
one
wait, can I
decent
actually
goal
explain?
talking about goal
Can I
this
actually
season?
respond?
Come on, man.
Chronicle,
Let him.
great goal, amazing
Dorgu
goal.
at Arsenal,
It's a great
Cunha at
strike.
Arsenal today against Arsenal. Just
Yes, Dogu as well.
Bundesliga against
Yeah,
Arsenal.
Wait,
No, bro,
So,
no,
okay,
guys,
so-
no.
Wait, no,
I'll give you
HH.
Dorgu, guys. Cunha, stop it.
No,
Dorgu, yes.
HH, low key. Palmer against Wolves, the penalty. It was a nice finish.
So here's the thing.
Fuck this guy, man.
No, my thing is that like Dorgu was a great strike. This is two great dribbles and a great finish. There was more to this goal. I'm sorry, there was more to this goal.
You're doing too
Wait,
much,
it
man.
was
I swear,
miles
man.
better. Okay, okay, Glaze. Hold up, AK, Glaze away. Cherki, talk to me, Glaze.
I think you took the glazing title.
Abdullah, you know, can you let the guy speak? Abdullah, thank you. AK.
I think you took the glazing title for me out there, bro. Like, I mean, it was a good goal, but it was a great goal. I mean, but it wasn't the it wasn't the best goal in the league. Like, bro, like, come on.
Yeah, because you guys don't know tech. You don't know tech.
Oh, Solanke's bicycle against City. That was pretty good.
Please.
Yeah,
But
but
even Soboslai's free kick against Wolves.
Okay, guys, we've heard it. I think we've heard. We've heard. Thank you. Wait, see. AK, go for it.
yeah. So what do you want me to start on? What do you want me to start?
No. We're dealing with all the events. We're not focusing on Cherki's goal. Talk to me. Cherki's goal, and then we'll get to the next one. Cherki.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fantastic goal. I mean, like, you know, yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, but I thought he played well in the first half. In the second half, he toned down a bit. I think Man City, they focused their attacks more down the left rather than the right hand side, so like his influence declined. But yeah, that goal was fantastic, man. I mean, and to do it against an Arsenal team with
A big game.
they told me that Gabriel was the best defender in the world. that Declan Rice.
So what did I say about Deck Jollof? What about Deck? Because bro, he adopted both Jollof and the Angel Gabriel as well. So
yeah, so Declan Rice told me player of the year, Declan Rice. But I think, that goal was fantastic, and it was a goal that they needed to announce themselves, Man City, because they were getting chances. They started the game really well, but they need to really cap it off with a goal, and they did so. I think with Cherki, right? I think for him, there's still like levels to go in terms of his what's it called? In terms of his play in transition. I think in terms of his level over 90 minutes, I feel like he starts off really well, but he always starts to he always tones down as we get to the end of the game.
Because he's fat, he's got to use all his energy in the first.
Okay, Ricardo, can you shut up? Thank you. All right.
So I mean, I think that that's something that you can improve on. But this first season for him, 10 assists, second most assists in the league.
Basically, he's good at stats. This is
big moments in big delivering.
Is he starting over Mbappe? He's starting over Mbappe.
Wait, does he have a World Cup at 19? No, I don't think so. He's there to serve Mbappe. He's there to serve.
He's starting on that bench. He's the first man off the bench.
He should be starting over.
Kenny, that's just crazy.
I mean, he probably is going to be on the bench. He should be, in my opinion. I said he should be starting over Dembele, who has, as I quote, less goals than Vinicius for France. Nobody wants to talk about that because. Hey, we all but I think Cherki should start for them. But I think for him, he's had a great first season, and it's just levels to go. And can I just talk about the rest of the game?
Oh no, wait, no. Hey, AK, we're building with it now.
Okay, fine.
Next, so guys. Anybody can jump in here, guys.
Italy, man.
Can I start?
So no. Okay, so guys, how are we ranking that? Okay, wait, hold up. Ricardo, since your chick is Italian, apparently, Ricardo, we're gonna put Italy in the bin, bro. I'm sorry. Now he made up for it in the second half. That is an abysmal mistake. I'm sorry.
HH, I've thought when I met my girl, I'm like, you know what? Italy used to be up. Got to invest into an Italian shorty, but look, the consecutive World Cup misses. I think the stocks are at all-time low, man. I might have to break.
This is a disaster.
Yeah, all-time low, man. All-time low.
It's the best time to invest, right?
What was he doing?
Buy low.
Wait. Oh, investor was. You think that Italy are going to come with it anytime soon? No.
Give it 50 years. They'll be back.
At some point. But no, look, Donnarumma. He's fortunate that he actually.
When you're 100 HH
for the blunder, he made some good saves in the second half. I can't lie.
But I think, the issue though was that to make that blunder so soon after, because here's my thing.
No, for sure.
Because we all know what happened. Like Ricardo, if it doesn't make that blunder, I think this is 2-0, 3. I don't think.
Yeah, because Arsenal. Man City, they hit the post and then they end up scoring that great goal by Cherki. I know I'm someone who's pretty known to criticize Cherki. Really, I don't have any qualms about it. He's a great player. I just when you start throwing in all-time best best players in the world, that's when I get a little all right, relax. But no, he had a.
Well, I didn't say he was the best player in the world, man. Come on, man.
Well, you know how people get when they see a little bit of touch. But no,
that's true.
But no, you're right. Conceding 15 seconds after the goal, City could have just put so much pressure on Arsenal and they could have ran away with it. But to concede that goal right away, now credit to Havertz, that's the benefit. The results you get when you actually
no credit to Havertz.
Nah, don't funny face. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I forgot.
Okay, let's be okay. How much credit are we giving to Havertz for that goal?
No, you have to.
He missed 3 big chances.
You have to give him credit. You have to.
No. Ricardo, okay. That's just a guy who's pissed off that they team lost. I'm sorry. He pressed the ball. See, Money shut up.
Oh, we're really giving
funny face. Shut up. Funny face. Shut up.
Running after the ball.
I mean, let's go. That was Arsenal's best.
Wait, hold on, Ricardo.
At least I have a decent.
Look, Money Miss, with all due respect, when Arsenal takes a fat L, you have to be called funny face for the stream. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand why you're upset at Havertz. He should have probably scored 2 more goals in the second half. But we've seen it several times when you press players who are not comfortable on the ball. that can happen. And well, clearly, like to be fair, he did that. Like when did Cherki score? Like the 20th something minute or something like that.
To be 16 minutes.
Yeah, 16, I think.
Like there's no
And
real
then they
reason to be
scored.
pressing that heavily. Like there's still a lot of game left, but he still did it, and he benefited off pressing Donnarumma. So like you can say you can't tell me, oh, every other player would do that. Would Mbappe do that? No, because the motherfucker don't press. So obviously he would do it. so
Rashona just wants to talk to hate.
No, for real. No, but for real, no. I actually don't think Havertz had a bad game. You kind of get
No. Based on what we expected from him,
he was probably one of Arsenal's best players on the pitch.
I'm
going to keep composure.
But
no. You see, you can't act like a chick and use your emotions without talk. Let's act like guys.
I'm gonna
wait.
Okay, Ricardo.
Better convos need to be had because the way UHH and Funny Face were speaking on my GOAT manager over the season, you're telling me at his worst he's winning domestic trebles. Don't talk about my GOAT ever again. Don't talk about my GOAT.
Okay. So guys, that was the prelude. Now, guys, let's not get to the main meal. Let's not get to the main
the nitty gritty.
Oh, let's get to the nitty gritty. Okay, no. Okay, see, now, I don't know whether you want to talk about this because I told you we're doing this. We're doing
not
this.
Not gonna lie. Casey might have a Hall of Fame prediction. Not gonna lie, man. He might have a Hall of Fame prediction.
Okay, here's the thing.
Oh, Gabriel was spooky today.
Here's the thing.
No. Money maze.
Like
30 years of age. Fake
please.
Fake hand.
Haaland is a troll. Did you hear what he was singing at the end of the game?
What was he saying?
Oh, yeah, actually, don't talk because I didn't see what. So hold on. What was he saying? What's he saying?
No, he was. What was it? Sometimes I got a feeling. That's what he was saying at the camera. I swear, that's what. That's what he said.
So no. Okay, so Money Mace. This is what I'm asking. Money Mace.
Yes.
Did Gabriel show the mental fragility of Arsenal? And do you think that Haaland got into Gabriel's head and messed him up mentally?
Am I talking about the game or am I just talking about Gabriel?
No, Haaland. No. Let's okay.
If it's Haaland, let's
the Haaland winning goal, and then it gets into the game. But let's talk about the Haaland winning goal, and they can talk about the Haaland winning goal.
Speak on Gabriel letting down Nkapie, man.
Can you also speak on the Semen Yo-Yo, please?
That was garbage.
Yeah, he was poor today. I can't lie.
I don't know how he stayed on the pitch 90 minutes. I can't lie.
You know, in terms of Haaland, he just bullied him. He literally just bullied him for 90 minutes. And Gabriel has this...
No. Gabriel was good in the first half. He handled him in the first half. Second half, Haaland then got the better.
I watched Gabriel play weekly, and everyone who keeps trying to tell me, oh, he's not as good as Saliba. Do you know why Saliba's so good? Because he worries about defending and defending only. Gabriel tries to wrestle, shirt pull, dive, oh, look at me and my turkey teeth and my fake hairline. He's trying to grab attention.
He doesn't have a hairline.
He's trying to grab attention. Meanwhile, Saliba just focuses on the ball. If you notice, Saliba just makes defending look easy because he's not focused about wrestling and pushing and grabbing and holding and fouling. It's just about winning the ball. How often do you see Saliba getting these scenarios where he's getting bullied and pushed around? He doesn't, because he just worries about winning the ball. But Gabriel is so worried about pulling and pushing the shirt and grabbing and dark arts and giving it, shouting in the other person's face. Yeah, look at me, I tackled you, bro. You're 30. You've never won the league before in your life, bro. Calm down. Calm the fuck down.
So he's trying to assert dominance.
Okay.
Now, in terms of the game, of the game, HH, I'll start with the positives because there were very few. Arsenal actually played well today. They didn't actually play that bad. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say Arsenal played shit and we didn't try. We did try. We tried to be brave. We tried to go for it. Now the negatives. Where was this all season? They were saving themselves. Because you do know that if you can do this against Manchester City and have some level of success, you can do this against the other 18 teams and probably have a lot more success. Now, I got a lot of hate on this channel for saying that the control football is BS, and Arsenal have been very lucky in a lot of these games to pick up points. And, there were people in the comments and people in the streets and people on these panels telling me, you're just hating because Arsenal are top.
Betsy, hello.
Don't look at the results. Look at the performance, because the performance is a better indication of where your team is heading. Arsenal have not played well since the start of the year. So now you're relying on this game to sort of dig you out of trouble and bail you out. You know, if Arsenal actually played better performances from the start of the year, they would have walked this league. They would have walked this league if Arsenal had the same level of application from this game in other games. But no, everyone wants to pull out the fire. The fire has to come out now, all of a sudden, when the title's really in jeopardy and when the title's on the line. Now the fire comes out. And you know what? Even when the manager's coaching a good game, he still manages to make a fucking mistake. Eze, biggest threat on the pitch, the only forward who looks like he can do something, and you sub him off and you keep on Odegaard for 90 minutes to float, hair flick, press. Oh, look at me. I'm so busy.
He looked busy. He was looking busy.
Look at
This is a disaster.
Oh, look at me! I'm so busy. I look like I'm doing a lot of things. I'm around. I'm here. I'm there. I'm everywhere. Oh, look at me! I'm pressing. Look, I flick my hair. I do fucking nothing the whole game. I hate this guy. Kai Havertz, £65 million. £65 million, and you can't hit the target on a header from that close.
Free header.
1v1. You hit the keeper.
You have to. You've got to get it on targets.
But you know what I'm gonna hear? Oh, Havertz played well. He brought others into play. He dropped. He got into this space and that space, and he had a touch, and he looked busy, and he looked here and there and everywhere. Yeah, but he didn't finish. You know.
Pause. Hey, yo, pause.
Hey, come on.
He couldn't finish in a box.
What about go? Manuel.
You're trying to tell me I'll give him credit. Donnarumma took 5 seconds to clear the ball, and the ball hit him. It hit him. Any serious goalkeeper clears that ball.
Okay, so you're saying that he didn't press and put pressure on it. He was just there.
He pressed, but if Sanchez made that mistake, you're not giving the striker credit. You're saying, Sanchez, what the hell are you doing? Why did you not clear the ball sooner?
That's true, though.
But I hear that. The ball literally hit him. It hit him. I swear to God, I can't stand this. Because you know what the thing is? This just feels like you know that movie where the guy's banging on the window and he's like, no, and he just sees his whole life playing out in front of him. I just feel like I'm just living the same movie over and over. Yeah, Interstellar. I just feel like I'm living the same movie over and over and over again. And we're 3.5 years later from the first bottle, and we're still bottling.
God damn it. No, but come on, you can't. Surely you can't. Surely you can't.
Some people just meant to be bridesmaids.
It's not in their hands
Some
anymore,
people just meant to be bridesmaids. Not everyone has to be a bride in life. You get it? Like, not everyone has to be a bride in life. Bridesmaids is fine. You can just enjoy being
Okay, so Moneymates, are you going to be like, let's see what the reaction will be against Newcastle, or are you saying it's over?
Reaction? Reaction. A guy came to Stamford Bridge with bottles. And then he came today with bottles. And then last year, I saw the bridesmaid thing from Liverpool. And then I've been getting second again on Ole for 3 years. If there was ever a reaction, I would have seen it sooner. Oh, is there going to be a reaction now? I keep hearing all the time, there's going to be a reaction. Arsenal, you can't let yourselves be disrespected like this.
But come on, like, surely not. I mean, you can't do this again. I refuse to believe you're going to do this again. I refuse to believe. I'm sorry.
Surely.
No, deep down.
We keep doing this. We keep on doing this. Why am I this far into this process and this manager, and we're still bottling things? Seriously, all of you guys who tried telling me, oh, Arteta, top coach, look what he's done to the culture at Arsenal. He's improved us. Do you know how many managers you could give 6.5 years, £1 billion? They would have done the same job, if not better, than Mikel Arteta.
£950 million. Not billion.
People make this sound like Arteta has done something revolutionary or incredible. No, every single year you see managers take teams who are Europa League level, because that's where we were before Arteta came in. We were in a Europa final and finished 5th. We were not in the slums. Everyone makes it sound like we were in League 4 or League 2, like, oh, we're playing non-league pitches and Arteta found us on the fucking street. We were a big team. And we've given this guy opportunity after opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. If you can't get it over the line now against this Man City team, because I'm not trying to hear Man City are good. They're not good. They've been dead all season.
We're mediocre.
This is as easy as winning the league gets. This is literally as easy as it gets. The competition is so bad. And you're still fucking it up.
No. For me, like if Arsenal both the Liga don't win the UCL, Arteta has to step down. I know he wants, but if you have any kind of respect for yourself, self-respect, you can't. Arteta, you got to step down because he won't be sacked. But if you end up not winning a trophy, come on, bro.
But you know the problem is, this whole club. Do you know why nothing ever happens at this club that is actually positive? Because everything about this club lacks accountability, from board to fans to players to manager. Everything about this football club lacks accountability. Oh, we bought in Andrea Berta to replace Edu because Edu was failing. No, we didn't. Edu left to go to Nottingham Forest because he's getting paid more money there. We didn't sack Edu. We thought Edu was doing a good job. We thought this club thought Edu was doing a good job as sporting director, signing all these bum-ass Brazilian guys from the Brazilian 4th division for 10 million, 15 million pounds. We gave him contract extensions. He walked away because he didn't pay him that much. Mikel Arteta's contract is getting negotiated right now before he's even put a trophy on the table. Fans put this guy in conversations of best manager in the league. Fans like Igao say he's top 3 in the world.
Come on, no. Igal is tapped.
Better than Flick.
Better man manager or tactical manager than Flick.
I see videos online of someone goes outside the Emirates and they say, oh, would you rather sell Saka and win the Premier League or keep Saka? And all 10 of these guys, nah, Saka's my winger. He's my winger. He's like me, from the streets of London. How the hell? There's no account. Do you know why Arteta stayed at this club for so long? Because the fans don't have any semblance of standards for themselves. They make so many excuses. Any other club would have got rid of this guy. Tell me any other big club around football that would have kept this guy for this long. He should not have been given the opportunity.
You know what's the thing? You guys, your fans felt like you're such in the trenches that him just making you competitive is like, whoa, this guy's our savior. That's what it is. Yeah. That's literally what it is. Yeah,
we've got a messiah. We've got someone who can drag us over the line. No, this is embarrassing. This is actually embarrassing. And I'm
shout out to Don Smoke in the chat.
No, for fuck's sake, man. And I'm sorry. This is just absolutely embarrassing, man. Because we come to the same stage every single year.
So, Bonis, are you saying that you've officially lost the title, or wait and see? Or the advantages to Man City? Where are you right now, mentally, as of right now?
The thing is, mentally, I just feel detached. I feel detached because I'm watching the same thing happen in front of my eyes all the time, man. And the thing is, we know what the rhetoric's going to be from the Arsenal media. There's fire in the belly, fire in the training ground, bounce back, punch in the face, punch on the chin. We've got to get back on the horse and keep trying. Guys, we must not lose perspective. We're in the semi-finals and we're still in the title race. It's equal ground. Everything's to play for. I keep hearing this because if we were a serious team, we would have run away with this. And Alo, suck your mum. How dare you? How dare you come in here?
Big up.
How dare you come
in here? Hold that.
No. Because fans like this.
Big up, man.
No. Because fans like this piss me off the most.
No, I agree. Alan's the type of person who would sit in the corner and see his wife.
Abdullah, thank you.
They're the ones that make excuses for the type of behavior that happens at the football club.
Not war.
They're the ones that allow shit like this to happen at the football club.
Alopecia,
Days like
personally,
this
I won't let another
happen
man
at
talk
this.
to me like that.
Yo, you can't.
Days like this, no. Days like this happen at this club because when in January we have the opportunity to address what we're doing, fans have the opportunity to say, "Oh, we're playing bad. We need to really look at the team and put some pressure on and tell them we're playing bad." Teams, guys like this tell me, "Oh,
bring him in,
just get it over the line. We need to just get this title over.
This could be a generational stream.
Bring him in, man.
No. Because
it says
like
Ivana. That's a woman. No.
No. It's him. No, Alo, it's him.
Hold on. No, because guys like this tell me in January when I'm saying we need to improve our performances, we have to get better if we want to win this league. Oh, just get it over the line. Oh, I'd take a 1-0 set piece every game if I could. There's excuses.
Okay, so Chronicle. I'll bring it back in. So Chronicle, let me make space for thingy, and I'll bring it back in. Just let me know, and I'll bring it back in. Okay, so
Alo, get it back in blood, buddy.
Alopecia. There's a space for you. Alopecia, aloe vera. Alopecia, aloe vera.
You're about to hear the most creative set of excuses.
Yeah, you're not getting paid for this stream, buddy. I'm just letting you know.
You're about to hear the most.
Wait.
I'm a champ. I'm a champ. Come on, let me.
No. Drop a brick.
Drop a brick. Quick. What do you mean? Give you?
You're a dumbass.
Why did Aloe give me 5 minutes?
You're Mini Terry, the guy you dislike. You're a Mini Terry. You've been twerking for Arsenal all season. Shush.
Wait, Aloe's saying give him 5 minutes.
Wait, Alo, I thought you were ready. Alo, I literally made a space for you, and you're ready. Man, nah, that's it.
Alo, you're so.
What's going on, man? Every time Money Mills be calling these Arsenal fans, they don't want to pull up.
Alo, you better. Okay, Alo, I'm gonna keep giving you space.
Money Mills got them people shook over there. What's going on?
No. Because Kenny, we always have to. Because the problem is, we always have to get to this stage. Arsenal always have to bottle it first before people actually start. Start talking about the problems. Before people start putting pressure on the problems at this football club, we have to get to this stage. It's never, we can correct these things beforehand. We can correct these things and try and help to make them get better in the future. No, it always has to be lost first, and then we talk about it. Why can't we do this in January when we can improve? Well, it's still in our
hands. What's it called? Abdallah, talk to me.
Talk your stuff.
They didn't need to do anything. I'll be honest. They didn't need to do it. They could have just stayed. They didn't need to win. All they needed was a draw. But the way, the first few minutes, the first 10, 15 minutes, they were in the ascendancy. I think so. And I thought, they got the equalizer. They're going to sit back. We're not going to penetrate. They're going to probably play 7 back. Fair enough. They don't need to win. They just need a point. And for us, we needed to win. But this was the game for them to make a statement, not only to us, but the rest of the league and to Europe. They're not in a good position right now, and the performances are just getting worse and worse.
So Abdallah, why are you sure? So you're. Because I know you're a flip flopper and you are a self-admitted flip flopper.
Yeah.
Why? I know, cool. Why are you so sure that this is it? That Arsenal have not bolstered it, even though that there's still games to go, and we can't assume anything as we've seen.
This capitulation has started. They had to win the Carabao Cup. I'm sorry, they had to win the Carabao Cup. That Carabao Cup, as much as you call it Karabuki, whatever, I don't rate it, but it's a good springboard to give
bigger fish,
an extra
bigger
push.
Fish, blessings in disguise.
It's a good extra push and motivation to push on into other competitions. I generally think we might actually do the domestic treble. If we do the domestic treble, is Pep really washed?
No.
Relax, you got to play Chelsea. Relax, you got to play Chelsea.
I'm gonna have to hold.
KJ, you got to play Leeds first. What are you on about?
Allow it.
No, but do you know the problem is?
It's like KJ, it's as if you don't know what our club is. I don't think we beat Leeds. So before you even get to City,
we'll be in Leeds.
Abdallah, talk over this clown.
Actually, bring Alo in. He said he's ready.
Oh no! The space is there. The space is there.
Yeah,
the space is there. So Abdallah, continue.
We had to win. And look, Haaland, come up clutch. I thought he was poor today, despite the goal. But shout out to him for the goal. Absolute banger of a goal. I don't know what they were doing. And I'm sorry, I'm done with Donnarumma. Donnarumma is garbage. He is bad. It does not work.
Didn't he make like a double save? Like
but come on, that bozo.
And also, how many high-profile mistakes has he made this season?
Probably like 4.
Nottingham Forest. Well. He made it at Nottingham Forest.
And not 4, about 4. But key games, he's done it.
So basically, you'd rather have Edison than Donnarumma then?
Yeah.
You're so
wait, Abdullah. Would you start Trafford rather than Donnarumma?
No, I don't even want Trafford. I want to get rid of them both. I'll get rid of them both.
Bro, Abdullah, why, this guy, man? Oh, God.
Wait, would you take Sanchez?
No, I wouldn't take Sanchez. No, relax.
You'd get rid of.
You can get him for a discount price.
I want to hear
Hold on.
No, Abdullah, we will pay. Okay, so Abdullah, before we go to Alo, so Abdullah, are you saying that 100% City will win the league?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
And where does this 100% come from?
The way we've been performing, and
you just said you've been shit all season.
No, we have been, but since March, I think we've been doing good.
Fair enough. You're unbeaten. Like
I don't know, bro. No, the thing is, I don't proclaim to be a philosophist in football. I'm not. I don't know.
Philosophist. Isn't it philosopher?
Just forget him.
What's a philosopher?
Yeah,
What's a philosophist?
Come on.
No, Abdullah, I'm asking you, what's a philosopher? I know what a philosopher is, but what's a philosophist?
Philosopher, okay? Philosopher. Just drop the break. Let's move on to someone else, okay?
You're a dumbass.
So can someone keep track on Abdullah's bricks, please? Because someone keep track on Abdullah's bricks, please.
I don't have a thing to do. I'll show you again. I'll show you again if you want. Don't worry, I'm not going to dox myself.
Show him what? What are you going to show him?
No. Pass the mic over because somebody's read the script about what's supposed to happen today.
All right. So, Alo, take it away, man. Alo, take it away. Alo, talk to me. Alo, what's happening, man? Wait. Alo, what happened to me? No, hey, Alo, there's no word up to the streets. Alo, what happened to my quad?
Alo, get your get back. Don't let another go talk to you.
It's cool. So, Alo, talk to me. Okay, so, Alo, respond to what Money made, because Money made put you on the spot.
Well, give me the floor, man. So, basically, my head was so hot. I live in South East London, I live in Woolworth, and I went all the way to Dulwich to walk just to get my head cooled up. It's still hot, so apologies if I say anything that get me in trouble, because I don't mean it, right? It's just because I'm angry. But yeah, look, to be honest, today, I'll be honest. I was content with the performance. I thought we played all right. This is probably the best performance that the Etihad in 10 years. It's disappointing that certain players just weren't up to it today. Two players in particular, especially the Chelsea boys, Noni and Havertz. Please, Mikel, stop buying these Chelsea bums. Please stop buying these bums. Kai Havertz, if we don't win this league, Kai Havertz, please don't sleep with your eyes closed, because there will be people looking for you.
Whoa.
How?
Hey, Andrew, showing PSG levels.
All I'm saying is, if Havertz not work out, we got Delap here for you.
Yeah, he's right there, boys. Right there.
Kenny.
Of course, Kenny.
The club said let's buy Kudus, and Arteta said no, I want Havertz for more money.
Oh, yeah. Wait, hold up, Alo. What I need to do is, do you still believe you'll win the league?
Yeah, no, I'll get to it. I promise. I'll be quick. Look, today I was happy with certain people's performance. Obviously, I don't want people to rewrite history. Haaland was invisible for the majority of the game. We shut him down. But obviously, the good and elite players, like you said, they turn up when it counts, and he did today. We had 2 chances to score with Havertz, and he missed the first one where he hits Donnarumma. Laughable. Like, you're a £65 million attacker, show a bit of quality, show a bit of invention, show a bit of panache, and you're doing that. The second
what about the pass from Odegaard? The pass was not the greatest of parts.
Nah,
It was a poor finish,
it was
that was a
good
poor
enough.
pass.
But he still niched that. That's
The
a
second
finish.
one, I just wanted to. I feel disgusted. And then obviously we were unlucky as they hit the post. Gabriel hit the post. But look, this is where I think me and Money Mace we diverge, because obviously I up until then I agree with Money Mace. I think he raised some really good points. And if we probably had that performance all throughout this year, we're probably more clear at the top. But we're not. We're now 3 points clear. This is why I disagree. Look, it's not up until 2 weeks ago. People have a very short memory. And I remember hearing, "Oh, City are crap." And by the way, Abdullah, I'm happy you found your voice. It only took you game week 33 to find it, but I'm happy you're here and talking tough right now. And look, Forest they drew, West Ham they drew, and it was, "Oh, this is the worst City team. This is the worst Manchester City has been ever."
They're still bad. Nothing's changed.
But look, and this is my point. There's 5 games to go, 6 games to go to City. They won't win every game. They won't win every game.
Wait, hold on. Wait, that's key. That's key. So they won't win every game, but you believe that Arsenal will win every game.
And that's the key thing. That's the key thing. I need the boys to show me what.
No.
What?
No. Alo, I asked a question because Alo, I do low-key agree with you. I don't think City will win all the games. Maybe a draw here. But do you believe Arsenal are going to win all their games from now to the end of the season?
I think we'll get over the line. I don't know if it looks like 5 wins in a draw or 4 wins in a draw, but I think we'll get over the line. And this is my point, yeah. I disagree when people say this. People are like, "Oh, this is the worst Arsenal thing, blah, blah, blah." Look at every single team in the rest of the league. Mikel's job, what he's done, he's made sure this club, right? So I'm 26. We've never been in this position since 2004. And people like Money Mace will be like, "Oh, yeah, but he's bottling, We weren't even making these big games. We had to watch it. Like Liverpool fans are like, we had to watch it.
Allow him to finish.
I'm happy. No. I'm very happy.
Kenny, you're gaslighting.
What do you mean allow him to finish?
Kenny, you're gaslighting. Kenny, I know what you're doing.
I'm not gaslighting. Allow him to land.
Wait, hold on. Let him land.
When it was Money Mace, you guys.
No. Let him land.
When you can I respond to him?
Yes.
In terms of where he took it over from, I don't know why we got there, but obviously Money Mace went into charades about where we came from 2019. Bro, we came from 2019. We were a joke. We were getting slapped up, lurking in mid-table. No, that was the season before when he got sacked. Unai Emery got sacked in 2019 December. We were lurking.
We were 5 points off top 4.
We were lurking in the wilderness. We'd never made it to these places we've ever made it to.
Wait,
let me let
top 4.
Wait, hold on. Let him land.
We were getting slapped up. I remember there was a game at City. They beat us 3-0. We probably touched the ball 7 times. I was going to the stadium. The stadium was empty. We're now in a position where we can demand to win the league. We are in a position where, in my opinion, there's only 1 or 2 teams better than us in Europe, in the whole of Europe. And that's because of the job. Yeah, you can laugh, but look, when we can laugh, but when we get to the final, I hope you guys keep that energy. But look, in terms of
when a lot of time. You said when.
That's fine, but when it does happen, say.
Wait, hold on, let it go. Okay, so Alo, you are still Alo. So despite despite this loss, you're still basically hold on. Despite this loss, you are still confident that Arsenal still going to win them in this league. You still think that mentally they're still strong enough?
Yes, guys, I've seen enough from the majority of the players today that shows me they will fight till the end, to fight for both Champions League and Premier League. Whether we win it or not, I don't know. I think we will.
No. Alo, that's a pile of crap.
That's a cop out.
Thank you. No, that is a pile of crap. I'm not here about fighting. It's about winning.
No.
So wait, hold, Alo. Are you saying that if they fight but they lose the UCL final and lose the league, you'll still credit them because they fought? Is that what you're saying?
No, obviously not. But I think we will win the league. And it will be a fight to win the Champions League because that's obviously the best teams don't always win. But I think the best team will win this league.
Can you understand like the point of view of a Money Mace, where is as much as you think maybe you're going to win, but if we look at the past few like seasons and what has happened at this moment of the season, Can you understand Monime's point of view?
I'm
about
gonna get
the
shut down, but let's guys. This I always see this tweet and I always laugh. It's like people seem to lose their brain cells when it talks about Arsenal. They don't really talk about the context. Let's talk about the context of it. 22-23, the start of the season, we weren't expected to win. We bought a League 2 level defender, Rob Holding, who's yet to make a single Premier League appearance since that last City game. And we got our best centre back got injured, Saliba, and he got replaced by a League 2 level centre back. Cool, we lost, we bowled it, fine. There you go. 23-24. The last 16 games, we won 14, drew 1, lost 1. Where's this bottle you keep talking about? We lost one game.
But weren't you talking?
No, let me land. Last year, our best player Saka got injured. I was at the stadium, Crystal Palace away in December 23rd, I think. He didn't play till April, so he was rushed back. Havertz, our only good striker at the time, got injured. The same 2 weeks later in the FA Cup, Jesus got an ACL injury. We didn't have a single striker. We were playing a DM at 9. What is this bottle job you're expecting? What, we're supposed to win the league with Marino up front, with Nwaneri right wing?
Wait, Alo, can I
respond? Sterling. So wait, let me land. So this is my point. No.
Wait, hold on. Let me make a point. Let me make a point.
Money Mace, you guys were like, oh yeah, speak on it. No. But let me land. So this is my point. When you're talking about a bottle job, let's add context. Let's not be dumb for dumb's sakes. Add reasons why you think we'll lose. This is a new season. We've never had these players before. So to paint them with the brush you painted them in 22-23 sounds ridiculous. And you guys as football enjoyers, because you're always here on the spaces because you enjoy football, add a bit of context. You guys watch football for a reason. And if we do, when we do win, please give these boys a credit. Don't be like, oh, this is the worst.
This guy's an expert.
Can I respond?
Let Money respond. I'll take your doubts and come to everyone else. Money must respond.
About these type of guys is they make the conversation about the league and the Champions League. We didn't win the league. We didn't win the Champions League. Those are never my questions. My question is, why have we not won anything? Go look at the list of teams who have won Carabaos, FA Cups, Europa Leagues. Are those teams better than us? Oh, because let me guess, Newcastle can win a Carabao, but we can't. Or Crystal Palace can win an FA Cup, but we can't. Oh, Man United's Ten Hag can win an FA Cup, but we can't. Why is the conversation? The conversation is always labelled to the league. I can accept the league is a difficult trophy to win. The Champions League is a difficult trophy to win. I can accept these things. Is Carabao Cup difficult? Is FA Cup difficult? Is Europa League difficult, HH? Why is the conversation always the league? Oh, it's the league. It's the league. It's the league. Because they make that the conversation because they know it sounds better. Because you know the funny thing is, if Arteta had won a Europa League, 2 FA Cups, a Carabao Cup, I could at least respect the job he's done. The problem is he's won nothing. Since spending money, since getting rid of the cancer players like Aubameyang and Ozil, he's won nothing. HH, do you want to hear something really funny? West Ham, Leicester City, Tottenham Hotspur have all won trophies more recently than Arsenal. This is the second longest trophy drought in this club's history. The second longest. So even when Arsenal were dead, they pick up Carabao Cup, they pick up FA Cup, they pick up Europa League. Why can we not do that now? Why can we not do that now? Why is it in a Carabao Cup final you have the audacity after not winning anything to play your substitute goalkeeper?
Alo said put Carabao Cup.
It's the competition they've only won twice. The most final defeats in. Come on.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, let me sort this here. Okay, I agree with you. For in a whole as what you're saying, I kind of agree with you. I think if we won something in the 2021 or 21-22 season, I would have heard you because obviously that was a chance to win trophies, and we're never too big for trophies. But in terms of what you're saying, it's completely ridiculous. We're now in a position where we can actually say at the start of the season, we are competing for this league. Bro, like, Money Mace, look at your peers. There's Chelsea fans in here. Ask them how far they are.
So, Allah, are you saying that in all the previous years... Allah, are you saying that in all the previous years, Arsenal was not good enough to win at least a trophy?
No, I literally just said, I think we would.
Wait, why are you disrespecting Chelsea when they won 2 trophies last year?
This is my point. Thank you. Let me land. Guys, let me land.
Jade was actually
we're now in a position where
I'm saying
we're competing at the very highest level for the big honors. So that's the Premier League and the Champions League.
Are you winning those honors?
Wait, Alo, you're missing my point. Alo, why are you saying so? Alo, hold up. What is your argument?
Yeah, well,
that Arsenal were not good enough to win a trophy in the previous years.
Because we're above these trophies, HA. Because Arsenal's like that. We're better than these trophies. That's the problem. That's what everyone thinks.
No, I'm saying we're in a position where we are, as a club, from the top all the way to the bottom. We're in a position
that doesn't
where we're
mean nothing. You
Wait, let him finish. Let him finish.
Let him
finish.
We're in a position where we can demand to be competing for the very highest honors.
KJ, your team is down 2-0.
There's a reason why. I'll be really quick. There's a reason why in the latter stage of the Champions League and in the Prem it's been City, is because from the structure they've been run well. And that's how you have a winning club, a big club. You have to be a big club to be run well. In terms of for us, we were a mess. In 2020, 2019, we had random players that it took a while for them to be snipped out and to get good players.
Wait, hold on, Alo, real quick. Wait, no. I need to ask you a question. Hold on, I need to ask you a question. So, Alo, when you were top for 93% of the season, which is the longest a team has been top without winning the league, you're saying that you were incapable of winning that league title, even though you were top for 93% of the time.
What 93? 22-23? You talking about?
Yes, 22-23.
Yes.
Yeah, so that season, as I said, our best centre-back, so imagine your best centre-back got replaced by a League 2 level centre-back, and we bottled it.
He's not League 2 level. But
he's not even League 2. He's Conference, Baller League. We got replaced by a Baller League player. You know where he plays now?
So, okay, so Ali, you're saying that's because of those injuries.
Do you know where
you couldn't somehow manage a way to see.
Wait, Alo, so because of those injuries, you couldn't get a win against a West Ham and a Southampton. A Southampton that got relegated and were bottom of the league in 20th. You couldn't win them at home.
We bottled it to these crap players because we didn't have our players.
No. It's not about you not having your players. So because of the injuries, you couldn't beat a team that was bottom of the table. Alo, that doesn't make any sense.
Again, the conversation gets steered into the league. Alo, can I ask you something? Why did Newcastle beat us in the Carabao Cup last season?
They were better than us.
Why did Man United beat us in the FA Cup last season?
They were better than us on the day. Yeah, what's your point?
Why did Liverpool send a bunch of kids to the Emirates and beat us in 23-24 in the FA Cup?
I don't understand what your point is.
Why did Sporting Lisbon beat us in the Europa League in 22-23?
It's like a kid.
We rested our players.
Why did Unai Emery?
Why is it everyone but Arteta? Why do you never blame this guy ever, bro?
Arteta's made some mistakes. No, 100%. I agree with you. Arteta made some. So that 22-23 season, we should have played Kivior. Arteta made a mistake. He shouldn't have played Holding. I agree. Arteta's made some mistakes. My point is that, okay, this is my overall point. Yeah, look at every single team that every person in this space supports. Right. So Chelsea, Liverpool, even City. By the way, because let's talk about City if they don't win the league. But let's focus on the other teams: City, United, Chelsea, Liverpool. I probably said Tottenham, whatever. All these places and all these teams, they're in a mess. They're so far away from winning the league.
Wait, hello, can I ask you a question? Have all these teams won trophies more recently than Arsenal?
Look at where you are, money mate. We literally talked about the space last night, and I hear you guys crying.
Wait.
You guys like 48 points.
Wait, quickly. Alo, I think what okay. Alo, I feel that you put being in a position to win bigger trophies more importantly than just winning
100%,
trophies.
100%.
No, but the point is
wait. Alo, hold up. Alo, am I right or wrong? You would rather be in the position to win big trophies than just winning trophies. Am I right or wrong?
Winning trophies is out. Someone just put on the comment in the street saying, "Don't you dare mention Liverpool." Look where you guys are because of Slot not being a good manager.
Alo, you responding to me. Alo, again, you're not responding to me. Alo, how can you say I'm wrong? From what you've just said, you feel that if you're in a position, in a good position to win the Premier League and the UCL, that is better than just winning FA Cups, Europa Leagues, or a Carabao.
Yeah. That's your question. Oh yeah, I always believe, in my opinion, that a good season is winning the Champions League, the Prem, or being as high as you can in those competitions. So going as far as you can in Champions League and being
wait.
So
because you said Arteta, the manager has put you in a position to be competing. So when did you feel like at the start of the season, because you said the 22-23, that first one, you feel like he was overachieving that season. So when was the first season where you feel the manager and the squad, everything is prepared and is built for us to be able to compete at the highest level? When was the first season?
Since 23-24, we've been in a position to compete. Yeah.
Since 2023. Oh, yeah, cool. So to the point of money miss, I do think that, for example, all these other trophies that your domestic cups or whatever, I think that year you could have won some in that year. Mistakes were made and it's cool. But the point that he's made is, as much as, yes, you guys are at that point where you're able to compete and all that stuff, you can talk about teams like, for example, Arsenal or Chelsea like us. As much as we say that, the thing is, over a season, things can change. As much as we say that about Liverpool, last season, most people did not expect Liverpool to have the season that they had. They still win a trophy. Again, this season, yeah, they underperformed, but in one window... Wait, one minute.
No, let's land. Kenny.
Yes, I must say a structure, but we know how football works. Sometimes in one season, one change of a manager or whatever, football can turn quickly. So as of now, yeah, Arsenal are in the... Yeah, I think that in the past 2-3 years, yeah, you guys have been... probably you, Man City and Liverpool have been the team that have been like the best run clubs in England, and it's cool. But at some point, as of and Man City were even doing a little reboot. But the thing is, in football, things can change quickly. As of now, Chelsea are garbage is cool. But your Man United, your Liverpools, if they have off season where stuff goes their ways and they're able to manage to get certain players, that window that Arsenal have, again, that window that you guys have over the past 2-3 years, that window can close quickly. So I can understand the frustrations of fans like Money Mays that are like, this there was a window for us, there was an opportunity for us to be able to put our names on the board, like winning trophies, maybe Premier Leagues or even the other trophies. And in the past 2-3 years, like the manager has fumbled.
The problem is that people look at these clubs that we compete with and they laugh, I'm laughing at you. But they're still winning trophies.
Chelsea are winning trophies. Look where they are. They're a million miles away from competing for the league and the UCL. They hate
about competing.
I don't make a valid point. Now we are miles off.
Wait, can I speak on this, please?
Wait. Hold up. Abdallah,
we're world champions. You guys are crap.
Can relax.
No,
So wait. Hold up.
What you're describing is a loser.
Thanks for that.
Can I speak?
Wait, hold up, guys. Hold up. Guys, hold up. Can I just think? Guys, this poll is being very disrespectful. So the point of saying, what will Arsenal win this season? 80% says bottle job, 12% says the EPL only, 8% says a cheeky double, 1% says the UCL only. God for
do you know the problem is? People look at the conditions and they say, oh, you have to be, if you're not competing, then you're not doing anything. No, big clubs do both. Big clubs win trophies and compete.
Who are you talking about?
When people look at football clubs and they say,
City,
you should win a domestic trophy and then but then that's all that is. No, winning trophies and competing is what your ceiling as a football club should be. Arsenal's floor should be to make the Champions League and to win a domestic cup every few seasons. That's the floor.
Money Mates were bigger than that.
That's the worst.
What you described is Tottenham. What you described there is Tottenham.
No,
wait. That's not Tottenham. What are you talking about? Wait. Hold on. What's that break? What's that?
He said that's the floor.
So Tottenham consistently. Wait. Hold up, Alo. So Tottenham consistently win a domestic trophy consistently.
No.
Wait. Hold up. Wait.
How's it their floor?
Wait, Alo. Wait. Hold on, Alo. Did you hear what Money said? He said Arsenal's floor.
No,
I meant the minimum.
I meant Pochettino's
expectation.
Tottenham. I meant Pochettino's Tottenham. I meant like
But they never won anything.
They never
They
won
didn't
anything.
win anything.
No, but you
They
said
didn't
make
win
the
anything.
No, but okay. Can I
No,
laugh, by the way?
hello. He's
No,
saying
wait, hold on.
they get a Champions League spot and they win a trophy at the same time.
At the
Arsenal
minimum,
didn't either.
That is
Arsenal only get Champions League and that's
Man
it.
United. Like, look, I'll be honest.
Hello,
what you guys are
you
saying.
Do you understand English?
Okay, wait. Hold on. I need to take some jobs. Hold up. I need to take some jobs. Wait. Hold on. I'll come back to you. I need to take some jobs.
You're getting
Shout out to Betsy. Couldn't even get a spot to the Hangout. Betsy, commiserations. Commiserations. Wait, hold on. Shout to come on, awesome. I feel for Money Mace. He doesn't deserve it. Betsy a little, but Alo deserves everything coming his way. And also, Betsy. Oh, so Betty breaks since 23rd of March 35. Jesus Christ.
Mind games.
That was Xbox. No, it was Xbox.
Oh, yeah. Xbox is Xbox. Shout out to Patrick. Arsenal doing an 0-2 Leverkusen. It seems that way, but let's see how things fall through. Because, guys, football is very unexpected. But it's looking crazy. But let's just see how things happen, bro. But it's not looking great. Shout out to your boy, Casey. Still not over, but City clear favourites. Not clear favourites.
Sorry,
not clear favourites, but they're favourites. They're not clear favourites.
Which is the only thing I'd say is they play Burnley. What's it called? Man City play Burnley midweek, so if they win, they go top. So how are Arsenal react to that?
No. Wait. Hold on. Okay, my thing though is, look, the issue with the Burnley game is you expect them to win and win by something. So that's goal difference is actually should pretty much switch. But J Swiss, call me crazy. This has been one weird ass F-top league, bro. So if somehow City draw 1-1, okay. If City draw 1-1, based on how this league has gone, would you be surprised?
100% we're not drawing.
I would be surprised if they drew to Burnley. I just saw them get smacked 4-1 by Forest.
No, the games where they can receivably drop points is Everton away and Bournemouth away.
Villa?
Those are the two games you should be watching.
Villa at home or not.
Villa final day of the season.
Wait. Hold on. Shout out to Casey. Oh, sorry. Shout to your boy Daniel Henkel. April arrives, Arsenal disappears. Guys, I'm sorry. This April and Arteta is ridiculous.
April is very
that record in April
guys, it's ridiculous.
It's not even true. That's a fake stat. We literally in 23-24 we won 4 out of 5 games in April. Last year I think we won 3 out of 4 or 5. I think like that. Basically, we've lost a couple games in April. Cool, and people have made a big thing.
Wait, no. Hello, you know his whole managerial career at Arsenal. His lowest win percentage is the month of April. You do know that, right? You can't just pick specific seasons. We're saying the totality of all the seasons combined.
The 2021 season as a metric.
No, you can't just pick which seasons, which and which.
No.
His whole career.
This season. Pull me the April stats this year.
He has a 42% win rate in the month of April in his career.
Yeah, but I don't understand when we had Ceballos and Willian.
Why all these excuses, bro? All these excuses.
No. HH, Alo, tell me about April this year.
Yeah, we lost the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, and we lost a game. Cool. Like what?
No.
What
the fuck you talking about?
By cool. You can't just say, cool, we lost to Southampton. Oh, cool, we lost the final. Oh, cool, we lost to Bournemouth at home.
No, how's that
cool? Hello, when was the last time Arsenal had back-to-back defeats in the Premier League? When was the last time Arsenal had that?
I don't know, you tell me.
But that's the whole point. That's why your shit in April. That's the
I
whole
get that.
thing.
I get that, but to say that he's the worst.
Why are you disagreeing with the stat then? That's the stat.
But this is a key thing. You can't just say cool. If there's 1 month, you should be perfect. It's April. As in, that is literally the most crucial month in every season.
Really good.
So wait. So Alo, do you understand that? One of his worst months is arguably the most important month for a team trying to win stuff, because those are when the most crucial games are in April.
Yeah.
Do you understand that?
Yeah, fair enough. That's true.
So what were you saying the start was a lie then?
No. He finally said yes.
He won a game in April.
Wait, hold on. Shout to Casey. If Pep wins the domestic treble, Flowers starts crying.
What was your brother saying today?
We're saying stuff.
Wait, hold on. What's your response? What do you?
No, I want to talk about this question exactly. Yeah. So people have been doing about this. Oh, Pep won the treble. Yeah. So since the 22-23 when you won the treble, So no, it's 23-24. Sorry, 23-24. When you won the league by a point against us, you went on to spend, I think, 600 million.
By the way, it's 3 points.
Wait, hold on. Let's talk. What is it? What is it?
Yeah, you went on to spend, I think, 600 million. You bought about 6 centre backs. You bought 3 midfielders, and then you bought 4 attackers, including 2 this season. If the only trophy you've won in those 2 seasons is the Carabao Cup, can we talk about Pep? Well, what's your thoughts? Does he have to leave?
Says the guy who supports a guy for 6 years.
Okay, no, hold on. Wait, hold on. Allo, my response is... Wait, hold on. No, Allo, the quick response is, I think he's won 6 and 7. And I think he's arguably the greatest EPL manager of all time. So my point is he's afforded to spend a lot and not win much.
The quick response is you back a guy who's won nothing in 6 years.
No, cool, that's fine. But
if Arteta won the Carabao Cup, if Arteta won the Carabao Cup this season, do you know how much less I would actually be onto him?
That's not true. That's so dishonest.
Because a guy who's not won a trophy is trying to play his substitute goalkeeper in a final, like he's got UCLs and leagues.
This is why I say it's working for
the fans. Wait, Allo, isn't it better to win something than to win nothing?
But we're literally in the competition to win 2 big trophies this season.
Yeah, you're in the competition.
Okay. Shout out to Shout out to
in the competition, bro. You got knocked out.
Thank you. Okay. Arsenal, Arteta are generational losers at the moment. But let's see how it goes. At the moment, it's
in the
looking
competition
bleak.
cup. We won that trophy, man.
Wouldn't be surprised if AFTV Claude gets company. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's. Okay. No. Let's not go. Okay.
That's my game.
Declan O'Reilly fooled me at the start of the season.
I don't know if that's shade towards Rice or like praise for O'Reilly.
I think it's
no. He's saying he got adopted by O'Reilly. I think.
Yeah. He got adopted. Oh yeah, Declan O'Reilly. Yeah. Shout out to Cook Zero. Arsenal were reactive, not proactive. Forever losers.
To be fair, they were kind of proactive.
They were proactive today. They were proactive today. So you can't lie about that, bro. Pep 600 million, possible Premier League. Chelsea 2 billion equals Trump Cup. But they dumped, but they dumped on my Bombers team in 2012. Even though my player had 91 goals and we lost at home. And let me finish the job. And we lost at home, even though they had 10 men and we had 1 man extra. Interesting.
So we're saying that you spent 600 million to win the Carabao Cup, and that's enough. Fair enough. If that's the standard, then
$1 billion to win nothing.
Fair enough.
Shout out to Cook Zero. Pep is a shark. Bro smells blood a mile away. Bro, but he's going to put it away. But he smells blood though. Allo, he's smelling blood. I'll say right now. You boys, so you can insult him all you want. Allo, let's see what happens at the end of the season.
Facts. Now, let's go, man. Let's go.
Okay. Danny Henkel. Arsenal quad in witness protection. # where's the evidence? Allo, you did promise me a quad. You did. Allo, no. Allo. Yes or no? When you communicate saying you're going to win the quad, yes or no? You said
I did. No, I did. You have to deal with the Premier League.
I'm still waiting on my Carabao Cup, man.
You have to. Yeah, the Carabao has to wait. The FA Cup, you can have that. We have.
I'm still waiting on the FA, man.
Oh yeah, others can have
football association.
Give them those.
Okay, shout out to your boy Slade. Just woke up, got a massive hangover, and this bullshit scoreline is the first thing I see. Ecuador has buddies, by the way. # tequila is your friend. Hey, shout out to Tequila, man. Slade, man. So Slade, shout out to Ecuador. Shout out to Ecuador, man. Shout out to Ecuador. Slade, man. Going crazy, man. Tequila is nice, but the classic mojito is better. Shout out to classic mojito. Don't drink too much. I'll drink a little. You know, it depends. Shout out to boy Hamza. Arsenal didn't play badly today, and they didn't lose. Sorry, Arsenal didn't play badly today. I didn't lose playing for a draw, as some thought. However, they're at a point under Arteta where that isn't enough now. Also, it is the context of this season. Look, but I think it's a point that Money made. But it's a point that Money made some before, which is that individuals. So yes, we're proactive and everything. Who do those chances fall to?
Facts. I agree with that. I agree.
If that chance fell to a better finisher and a better striker, Arsenal probably gets at least a draw in this game.
You think Gyökeres scores that chance, HH?
I do, but I don't think he gets in that position.
Can I speak?
Is Gyökeres in that position? If he's in that position, he scores. But does he get in that position?
Yeah,
AK, go for it. And I'll finish your dubs. AK, go for it.
Yeah, man. Here's the thing. I think what Alo said. I think there's some valid points that he said in that. I mean, the issue with saying, "Oh, he's competing for stuff," is first of all, oh yeah. By the way, your whole like rich man's thing, like,
AK, you're actually making a point. I don't know why you were making a finish the points you were originally making.
Bitch man's Rodri. Where is he? Bitch man's Rodri.
Okay, all right. Keep going, AK.
Yeah, that whole thing about competing for the top big. Why did you just mute my mic?
Sorry. I thought you were Abdallah. I thought you were Abdallah. Sorry, continue.
You're doing Zubomendi slander. That's why.
Yeah. Shout out to Ghost to go down my screen.
Wait. Where is this from?
2-0 against Everton. In terms of the whole what's it called? The being in contention for the big two trophies, right? I think looking at that, just looking at the fact that you're competing, you're kind of going into the whole like mindset that like late stage Wenger went into Arsenal. Oh, we're happy to get into the UCL. We're happy to get into top 4. Eventually, that type of mindset will eventually become that, because at some point, if you're just saying, "Oh, I don't care about the Carabao Cup. I don't care about the FA Cup because we're contending for these two," at some point you have got to win them. You can't keep contending till a point, because eventually your players will get tired of contending and they want to go places where they can win stuff. And number 2, the standards will keep dropping. Eventually, from a point of contending, you'll say, "Oh, we're happy to participate in the UCL and get top 4." Like that's the whole point of this.
And also, a key point you make is that, for instance, if let's say you don't win those, because the big teams go for all trophies, and they're disposed when they come out of a trophy. But the key thing is, if you've already won the big trophies, then you can afford to say that, okay, it's fine, win out of the FA Cup. But if you've not won the big trophies in a long time, you don't get the luxury of saying, nah, I don't really care about the FA Cup and the Carabao. You don't get that luxury.
Do you know what the big thing is, HH? Those trophies are not guaranteed, because other big teams are competing for them. So, for example, Arsenal could play really well in the UCL and still lose because someone else is playing in the UCL as well. But these other small domestic cup competitions, there's not quality teams competing for them. You can pick those up. So go and pick those up.
Champions League, bro.
Okay, wait, hold on. AK, continue.
I think for Arsenal, to be honest, bro, with all due respect to Alo, I just sense excuses from what he's saying. Like, like at the end of the day, it's okay if you don't win the Premier League or the UCL, because there are good teams playing in those leagues. Not much this season, because I've said for the vast majority of the season, I don't rate the City team and the way they play. But again, the bigger issue is every single time Arteta's Arsenal are in a position to win a league, they can sense the league is there. They always drop off. This league is even more egregious, because you were 9 points ahead. Win one of those games. Win one of the games that you lost. Win that Bournemouth game. Win like a game. What was the game they drew? Right?
Wolves. Is it Wolves?
Wolves and Forest like back to back.
Win that Wolves game. Basically, like
I agree with you.
You don't have much to look at.
But what I would say though, sorry, is, bro, let that happen first. Like, we're in a position where we're still in both competitions and we're still first, and by the way, Atletico lost to Real Sociedad. I think they won one game last 7. What, can Simeone not hack April as well?
We always guess
wait, he's won 2 league titles.
Yeah, I'm just asking. I'm just saying. But yeah, no, AK, I agree with you.
But Alo, have you not seen the Athletic fans? They're already saying they should sack him.
Go look at Simeone. We're bottling, but go look at Simeone. We're just shifting blame, man.
It's not shifting blame.
Wait, hold on. AK, continue.
And the bigger issue with them is it's not necessarily just a points drop. Before this game, the football was also not that good. They weren't creating chances. Defensively, they aren't as good as they were at the start of the season. Like, I think at the end of the day for Arsenal, right, technically they are still in both competitions. I think they are probably favorites against Atletico Madrid in the UCL semis. But bro, you can't. You were 9 points ahead. Now, come Wednesday, you could be below this team. You could be below a team that you were 9 points ahead at one point, and that's the worrying factor here. And it's 6 years of not having won anything for all the points that you've got, for all the football that you've played, for all the moments that you've had, for all the competing that you have done over the last 6 years. There is no tangible result at the end of it, whether that be a trophy, a medal, something. But then, what is the, and the problem is this is how it is in Alo, you've gone to college, right? You've gone to college, you've gone to school, right?
University, yeah.
University. You can work as hard as you want. I can work as hard as I want. A company is not going to hire me if I tell them, oh, I've worked hard. They hire me based on my results, based on what I give them, based on the benefit that I give them. That's how life works. Nobody is going to look at all they have done. Look at all I have done to come to
He competed well.
What you give me at the end of the day.
AK, can I just interrupt? Yeah, I agree with you. By the way, good points. What I would say to this is the metrics isn't per se into trophies like the domestic trophies, but let me just give you things that's happened along Mikel Arteta's reign. Most wins in a season have come with Mikel. Most goals scored in a league season has come with Mikel. The first time back-to-back semi-finals in UCL has come with Mikel. Let me land. The most points since 2004 have come with Mikel. And you're right. Ultimately, the biggest thing to do is to now complete the story and to win the trophies. And now, obviously, we've lost it, so I get it. People want to dunk on us.
Wait, hold on. Alo, is this Cody Rhodes FC? Is this Cody Rhodes FC?
No, this is
so this is Cody Rhodes FC. Complete the story.
Wait. Yeah. Allah, how many pages is this story?
No, it's done. We haven't won it yet.
Wait, it's done.
Have this chat in May. No, I'm not going to give all the things we've done under Mikel, but that's fine. Unless we lose.
The things we've done.
So wait, hold on. Wait, quickly, no, Alo, quick question and straight back to AK. Alo, if Arsenal lose the Liga on the last day and they lose the UCL final 2-1, do you want to keep Arteta?
Extension.
No, Alo. Do you want to? So Alo, wait, hold on, Alo. You lose the UCL final 2-1. You lose the Liga on the last day. Do you want to keep Arteta?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool. AK, continue. No. AK has a mic. AK has a mic. No, it was just a question. AK has a mic. It was just a question. AK, continue.
Can I for AK?
No, the issue.
It's KJ after.
I get those points and those goals, and I get them, and I don't think anybody here is saying that Arteta hasn't improved Arsenal throughout his tenure. I think he clearly has improved Arsenal to a point, but again, none of those things are necessarily tangible in terms of you did this, hence this came. Okay, you scored the most goals you've ever done in a league season. What did you get out of that? What happened out of that? What do you get out of that? In sports, right? The only thing tangible that, hey, I did this in the season, the only thing tangible that people listen to, or the only thing tangible that history remembers are trophies. And at the end of the day, right, you can have as many goals in a season as you want. You can have the record for goals in a season. Alo, do you know who has the record for most goals in a league season ever?
No, tell me.
Jose Mourinho's Real Madrid. Why is the three-peat Madrid remembered more than Jose Mourinho's Real Madrid?
Because they didn't win shit.
Exactly. They didn't win. The three-peat Real
Madrid. Technically, they won the league that season, bro.
They won 3 UCLs.
They won the league in 16-17, though.
Yeah, they won the three-peat Real Madrid won 3 UCLs. They won more trophies. Trophies are the currency of success.
Oh, yeah, but you just went. That's my point. I agree with you. My whole point is, if we're competing and we're winning the Champions League, that's fine. Like, I'm not.
But you have to win it. Yeah,
no. Alo, listen to the point that AK is making. No, because Alo, you have to listen to what AK is saying. Alo, you can't be celebrating competing. We don't celebrate almost winning a trophy. You celebrate winning trophies.
It's not just that.
Give him a contract extension if we win nothing.
You can celebrate.
No. Wait, hold on. AK.
You can celebrate competing that first season. That 22-23 season, hey, you could, because hey, Arsenal came out of nowhere. They were playing fantastic football. They almost won the league. You can celebrate that. But Alo, it's been 4 years.
No, I agree.
You can't keep celebrating. At some point, it has to be, we've competed. It's been 2 years of competing. Now it's time to win.
AK, how old are you? So just to answer my question.
I'm 21.
21, yeah. In terms of Arsenal Football Club, have you ever
You've
seen
never
them
seen us this high.
No, I haven't. I haven't.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Arsenal genuinely compete for the UCL?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever seen Arsenal in a UCL final?
No, I haven't.
You haven't. Have you ever seen Arsenal have to go to the last day to win the Premier League and in contention to win the Premier League?
Okay, no, I haven't.
So my point is, you guys act like if I support Real Madrid, yeah, my stands will be very high. Like I'd be like, yo, win every year.
So we're bums. We're just destined to be bums.
No. Okay. You know what?
No, but I can understand this point of view. No, I can understand.
No. This is the first time where I'm actually with Alo.
And
because hold on. Let me explain. Let me explain. Perspective is very key.
Yeah, man.
If you're hold up. If you are in your 20s, the way you view Arsenal is different from someone like the alternative age who saw the Invincibles, who saw how good that team was, and I had particular expectations of that. That Invincibles team should have won every single trophy because they were the best team in the world. In terms of pure time, they were the best team in the world.
You weren't there when I was 14 years old getting slapped up by Chelsea 6-0. You weren't there when I was going to City away losing 5-1 or Anfield away 5-1. You weren't there when I was losing 6-0, 8-2 to Man United when I was 11. You weren't there.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym? Come on.
Wait. No.
I don't know how to respond.
Okay, no, AK. No. But let AK first point.
Let me finish. I don't know how to respond to that, but he just started cooking his own club. But I don't know. But like, I mean, the whole issue, Alo, I'm trying to tell you, the whole point of competing is you compete for a year.
Self cooking is crazy, but
you compete for a year. You compete for 2 years. After 2 years, when you're in that position, bro, you've said it yourself. You won the top 2 teams in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
If any team in that conversation is not just required, they're expected to win things. And when you have a time like today and what you've had over the past 2 weeks where you've limped out of 2 competitions like that, I watch Liga and I'm a fan of a team in Liga. When PSG got knocked out of the French Cup, people were slandering them. French fans were slandering them even though they were a treble-winning team that just won the UCL. Because if you're in that conversation of being the best teams in the world, like a Bayern Munich, like a PSG, like a Barcelona. If you're in that conversation, which you have said Arsenal is, you are expected to win every single trophy that you're in.
100%.
Can I respond to this? Do you know why you use the metrics of have you ever seen Arsenal? Because when Arsenal moved stadium, they stopped spending money and didn't actually start spending until Wenger's last year of being a manager. So Arsenal have only started spending in 2018 onwards. From 2006 to 2018, do not use that as a metric to judge Arsenal. Arsenal were selling all of their best players because they couldn't afford to pay for the stadium. They didn't have the money and they were just hoping to get top 4 every season with young players. So don't use that as a metric. To my question, Alo.
Were we a selling club where we lost 10-2 to Bayern, yeah? We were a selling club then as well?
Yes, we were. Cool.
Who did we sell that season?
What year was that? 2016,
16-17. We got slapped up 5-1, home and away.
Didn't Alexis Sanchez move in the January the year after to Man United to try and win trophies and compete?
Okay, cool. Anyway, get your point.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Drop a break.
Wait, hold on. So, Alo, if you, because I need to swap you out for Chronicle because I promised Chronicle is going to come back.
What's his cutoff point for Arteta? Just curious. At what point is enough?
No, enough's enough is when next season if we finish like 20 points behind first place.
Okay, all right. Okay, so all right. All right. Okay, I'll look. So what's it called? Chronicle comment. So Yannis, I know that you're trying to comment, but I'm trying to give space to everyone on that. So Chronicle spaces for you, Chronicle comment, because I promised I'll Chronicle come back. Let me take some dubs and I'll come to you, KJ, Kenny, and then J2S. So curious. I'm actually leaving the space for Chronicle. So Chronicle, try and come in quickly right now, and then I'll give space to all of you guys.
Everyone's getting this Arsenal.
No, I'll leave for RDS.
Everyone wants to eat the buffet.
Everyone wants a piece. Everyone wants a piece.
I'll leave for RDS. RDS coming.
Okay. Shout out to your boy Mitch. Name a player in the EPL more complete than O'Reilly. Is O'Reilly the most complete player in the EPL?
Yeah, that's true, man. Yeah, he has one season so far. Like,
okay, let's no. Let's just chill.
For a young player, he's quite versatile.
No, he's very versatile, but
he's very versatile. For a young player, he's very versatile because he can play defense and midfield.
Kenny hates on a lot of guys.
He's better than PJ.
What do you mean, hey? No, all I'm saying is, last season, guys were doing the same thing, calling guys MLS and all that stuff, and the next season, they do the same thing with Rico Lewis. Like, can we chill? The guys won good season.
Is there a player in there?
That's true. There's a player.
Okay, so hold on. So wait, hold up. So I know that Yanet and Eze are trying to come in. So when QDS and Chronicle have their say, Yanet and Thingy and Eze, I'll let you guys come in. So don't worry, I know you guys are trying to come in. Shout out to Pastor Bro. Thank you for the help. From quadruple to quad bottle. Hashtag stay on board. Hashtag tree trunk. Guys, Arsenal, if you don't win the league, you know that this guy is going to be a meme. You know, stay humble is going to be a meme. And you know that they're going to call this the quad bottle. Come on, bro.
Wait, you don't see what Haaland said? He said we need to stay humble. Burnley next.
No, he didn't say that.
Yeah, he did. He said we need to stay humble. Burnley next.
Oh, Lord. Arsenal, what bad. Shout out to Casey. Haaland to CLS City. Treble.
CLS City.
Basically, Haaland, before he went to City, there were no CL.
What did you do the USL semi-final? What did you do the USL semi-final? Come on, bro.
There were Champions League versions before he came.
Yeah, debatable. Hamza, Gabriel gets a red if Haaland goes down. He would have had a 3-game ban too then. Oh, no. Did you see Pep? Pep was like,
yeah, Pep was,
guys, I've seen reds given for that, bro. That's
yeah. I'm so.
Guys, the rule is just the motion.
Violent conduct. That's violent conduct.
I'm just saying, guys, the rule is just the motion. You just have to make context. Just the motion is a red.
If Haaland goes down like he got punched by Prime,
if Haaland goes down and actually plays for it, it's a red.
It's a red.
But just the motion should be a red. So look at the Haaland actually didn't go.
And that's the player should not have to be making they should not be doing actors and other stuff to be to give the red card. Clearly, you saw the movement. Like VAR should be taking that.
It should be red. And shout out to your boy Patrick. Arteta ass needs to be sacked if anal Jesus go trophyless. How much do you want to bet? If Arsenal are trophyless, they're not sacking him. The way Arteta leads is if he steps down. I guarantee you, if Arsenal are trophyless, Arteta will not be sacked. It's not happening. He won't be sacked. No way. It's not happening, which is crazy. Coke Zero. Arsenal fans, we played well forever losers. Shake my head. No, here's the see, guys, if you want entertainment, see, this is one piece of entertainment. If you want real entertainment, go to Arsenal's Reddit. No, Kenny. Arsenal Reddit is where that is where you inject because those are like the real fans. Arsenal Reddit is where you need to go, bro. Because those guys are crashing out.
What's the group called? Is it just called Arsenal Reddit?
No, just go to Reddit and they're just an Arsenal FC. It's the official Reddit. It's hilarious. Shout to Yetu Krishna. Thank you for the dope, man. The reason why Pep's Man City team have a psycho edge in the title race is because of the way he won his first title. That Centurion season made him imperious. Challenging teams have pressure to get over the line. No. Experience is huge. Guys, if you've been there and bought the t-shirt, it's key. So Bernardo Silva, he's done this many times. So just having a Bernardo Silva there is massive. Who do Arsenal have that have done this? Nobody. Not Ace.
Gabriel Jesus.
I mean, Declan Rice has won the Conference League.
Okay. So which player in Arsenal's starting 11 has won the league? Okay. No. One A league.
A-League.
No one.
I don't think Gabriel was with you when they won the league.
Kepa won a Champions League.
And one of them.
No, wait. Kepa's won 2 Champions Leagues.
Yeah, one with Real, one with Chelsea.
Yeah.
You're a dumbass. What the fuck you talking about?
So basically, nobody.
Incapi won the league with Leverkusen. Incapi did. Incapi won the league.
Did you say A League? The Premier League?
No. I said A League. A League.
Oh,
Also,
I was gonna say
and also
La Liga.
you've been featured, so you were not just an below battle mentions, heavily featured for A League.
Kepa played half the season when they won the La Liga for Real Madrid.
Wait, did Noni win a league with PSV?
Okay, Kepa played in El Clasico, bro. Come on, Kepa played.
Shout out to Z-Man.
I'll read it. Can I read it?
Here's the thing. Before I read this out, Abdallah, you try to read this out. I'll throw you words. So I don't have my card here with me, but that's a yellow. That's a yellow, bro.
Come on.
Oh no, but no, that's yellow. So shout out to Z-Man. Them no go second place again. No, Gabriel Garage needs to kiss the Iron Dome after that game. Pep is your daddy. HH respects the goats.
Gabriel made in the garage.
Yeah, I suppose.
I do know this guy put it into GPT. Z-Man, you are G-Man. Z-Man, you're a prick. I don't even know that Z-Man. You're a prick. I know double was a Z-Man, you're a prick. You're actually a prick. You're actually a prick. Stupid.
Using ChatGPT, you're ruining you're taking the world's water supply.
What?
That's
What the fuck you talking about?
It's a fact. It's a
Cut that bitch off. Shut your goddamn ass up.
Oh God, why?
It's a fact.
Shout out to Mish. One bottle to roll them.
One bottle after another. One bottle after another.
Nah, Arsenal, nah, guys, nah. Arsenal can't do it. Arsenal, you can't do it. You can't.
Not yet.
Wait, hold on. Let me read the job. So shout out to Boy Bish. One bottle to roll them all, one bottler to find them, one bottler to bring them all, and in the darkness bottle them.
Mind you.
Yeah, that's it.
You see, Arsenal they can't. They can't. Little bro, you can't do it. It means it's too much. Shout out to Coke Zero. This is Pep in a rebuilding year. Next year, scare. So guys, do you think is Pep staying?
He might leave, no?
Yeah, he is. He's out.
If he wins, he's gonna stay.
He's gonna leave.
Pep does that stuff every time, and he's just teasing.
Yeah, just a gaslight. Just all Prince Russell. Arsenal with another generational meltdown are titties. Arsenal, they can't do this, bro. They do not write this. Okay, let me go to KJ and I'll currently your dubs after KJ. KJ, talk to me.
Can you pull up in the
I know. Yes, I know. Thank you, KJ.
You want me to just talk about the game or just talk about the title race or
No. Just whatever you want. We're here. We're here. Talk to me.
All right. So as far as the game is concerned, City should have scored within like 10 minutes. What was it? It was the was it the Cherki shot that went off the post?
Yeah.
That was quite unfortunate, right? So they
and also they saved David Raya when Haaland closed them down as well. So
yeah,
they also hit
that was the first chance
at some point as well. I think City hit the crossbar too, if I remember.
Yeah, they did. Both goalkeepers started kind of shaky. If I'm not mistaken, both teams hit the post twice today, right? So look, both teams had chances, right? Cherki's goal was fantastic, great goal. You know, he's really stepped up the last few weeks. Donnarumma, I don't really know what to say, to be honest. But that's always the risk you run when you play pass out from the back, innit? I mean, yeah, he just took way too much time. Credit to Havertz, though. I mean, he's shit, but credit to him for doing that. I think as the game went on, I think Arsenal realized that their best bet was to hit City on the counter, because City, if they press up so high, so one ball is really all it takes. Remember whose chance was it in the second half? Oh, the double save, right? That came from Gahey trying to press out, dribble through the midfield. Right, he got caught out. Right, he fouled Rice. Eze played well. Passed it to Odegaard, who placed it to Havertz. Havertz shouldn't be scoring there, man. Look, he hit it straight at Donnarumma. That was a bad finish. And then, but Donnarumma did well to save it in the second save as well. And then Eze's chance a few minutes before Havertz's goal. Sorry, Haaland's goal. Yeah. Did Eze play well today? I mean, he had moments, right? He wasn't really super consistent. I don't think
It's
Arsenal.
okay.
That would have been a great
Eze
goal.
was
If
okay.
he scored that, that would have been a great
in
goal.
and out of the game. He was in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eze was alright.
Yeah, no, he was. Yeah, he was in and out of the game. That's been a criticism of him this season. But yeah, I imagine if he had scored that, Arsenal probably win. Because I really think whoever scored the second goal is probably going to win the game. Sorry, whoever scored their second goal, whoever scored the third goal, the game was going to win the game. I think if Arsenal had scored the second goal, their second goal, they probably would have won. Look, City today, standouts. O'Reilly was good, bro. That first half, that black on black violence from Doku and Mosquera. Oh my days, Doku was taking the piss.
Bro, no, it's just it. Do you know the amount of times Doku did that thing where he holds the ball up, drags the ball back?
Yeah, that's
come
pain.
on. No, seriously. You can't see. You can't let a guy do that skill move twice on you. You can't do. You can't allow him to. You can't.
No, you know what it is? It's the problem when you're like quite a tall defender. Yeah, you're slim, and you're coming up against like a really short, really quick, fast twitch muscle winger, and you can't really get to him. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's the problem. He couldn't really get tight to him because he just cooking, right? And he couldn't really go one-on-one. Basically, what he had to do whenever Doc would get the ball, he had to try and close him down really quickly. Because if he stood him up, he was cooking him. And that's what they did second half. And Madueke started helping Mosquera a bit more because they had to double team Doku, because every time he was one-on-one, Mosquera was long, right? The thing is, from City's perspective, I thought there were times. Oh wait, let's talk about that break. Haaland, right? Okay, first of all, Semenyo. I think someone said it a few weeks ago. When Semenyo's not scoring goals, that brother is rubbish, man. Semenyo as a footballer is garbage.
Bro, did you see that first touch?
Did you see that touch?
That touch is bro. He touched it and that ball was heading to Tokyo.
Raya even slipped. Raya slipped. And it was so
awful, absolutely awful.
Trampoline touch, man. I swear down. Look, also Haaland before he scored.
Nah, KJ, nah.
Especially, how did you touch where like the ball literally bounces off, like boing, boing off your foot? So basically, like your foot is like a springboard. It's like boing, boing.
I don't know if it's his defensive work that Pep keeps him on, but I have no idea how he played 90 minutes today. And you remember when they had that break, right? And Haaland had the chance to play the ball to him, and Haaland made that terrible pass. It was like 3-on-2, if I'm not mistaken, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, Haaland today before the goal, rubbish. Look, I agree. I think Gabriel should have been sent off. I think.
Yes.
You know what it is? I think the City players did not see it, because I think if they had a certain type of reaction, right, that would have prompted VAR to look at it. Because I don't think they were close enough to see it. They didn't see it. If they had seen it, they would have gone up to the ref and started being like extra aggressive.
No, but see, that's what I say. Like,
check. They didn't see it. I don't think they saw it.
Gabriel, that just shows mental fragility. You're 2-1 down. Yeah. You need to get back in the game, and you do something as stupid as that.
He's a fake bad man.
Yeah.
He thinks
it was. I think Moneymates made a good point. Gabriel is he gets too emotional about playing against
way too emotional
sometimes, right? Saliba wasn't bad today. I don't think Arsenal particularly bad defensive. This thing, both teams are chances, right? So you can say, and I think this is one of the better Premier League games we've seen this year.
This was great. A great game.
Pretty end to end. I would say both teams definitely could have done better with their finishing. That's the thing. I can't really fault any team selections, right? I think both managers probably picked the best team they could.
No. But I think, like as good as the game was, like for instance, okay, you compare this to, let's say, the Real Madrid Bayern game. Real Madrid Bayern, you really felt like if both teams can score.
Yeah.
In the second half, did you really feel Arsenal could score? That's the issue. There was just a lack of quality in Arsenal's attack.
The Havertz chance was second half. The Eze cross the post was second half. The Havertz header was second half. So they did have chances in the second half.
No, I mean, they had chances, just that their approach play, you just don't have confidence in them whenever they attack. So
I know what you mean. They didn't sustain a period of time, a period over like 10-20 minutes where you're like, they're really dominating or they're putting City on the ropes. As opposed to City, who were, doing that for most of the second half. Look, I think Cherki played well, particularly first half. Second half, he tailed off. It was Pep was getting vexed with that guy, bro. Some of the touch he was, bro. Pep. When it comes to Cherki, I think he trusts him and he loves seeing him play. But there's an element of Pep that's like Cherki doesn't play with enough urgency. You know what I mean? He's very nonchalant at times as a player.
He's very laid back.
If Arsenal had scored again, I'm not going to say Cherki would have been the reason for that, but there are times where you feel like City definitely could have played with a bit more urgency, especially him in that case. Look, going forward, HH. I was obviously celebrating cooking Arsenal fans, but then on NBC they brought up City's run-in, and I was like, oh wait a minute. Wait, just let's wait a second here. This running can be quite tricky. Like Arsenal's running is way easy. Like, I'm sorry, I don't think this is a clear cut. There's nowhere near as finished as people want to suggest it.
No.
It really isn't. Going forward, who would I back? I'd give City the edge. You know, before a few weeks back, I said I'd give Arsenal 55-45 because I really did not think the Bournemouth game is probably one where you're like, wait, why? How are you losing that? But now I'm probably giving City 60-40, I'd say, in City's side. If Pep does win this, you're right, it would be his greatest league achievement. If Arteta bottles this, I'll say this, HH, it's not as bad as last season. Because last season, HH, they didn't lay a finger on them. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah. Last season was bad. Last season, City fell off.
But this will be a bigger bottle job.
This will be a bigger bottle job. I'd say, as far as failures, Arteta's getting nowhere near. I'm sorry, that Liverpool team was not great last season. The fact that Arsenal didn't get anywhere near them, no one in the league. Last year was their chance, I think, more than anything else, right? Because as bad as Pep was last season, HH, people did not think it could get worse for him. Let's be honest. No one thought it could not get worse than last season for City, right? Yeah. And whether you want to say their business in the window was questionable, it was, right? I agree that the business in the window was not great. But let's say definitely Cherki helped. And then January changed that a lot. I'd say not Semenyo particularly, but he's a massive upgrade on Savinho, whoever the fuck else they have on the wing. And it was a massive upgrade. But Guehi, I think, was definitely defensive upgrade. Look, I understand Alo's point about Arsenal injuries in the past and all that. But look, man, the guy spent 900 million over the last 3-4 years. He's had a season where City fell off, couldn't get anywhere near Liverpool. Liverpool spent $500 million, got nowhere near the league title. City, at some points, were 12 points behind Arsenal, whatever you want to call it, games in hand. And you still let them catch up to you, partly because you have such a poor approach to games. You make the wrong substitutions. 6 years in, we can't be saying this stuff about you. I'm sorry, this is just not acceptable, right? People want to talk about City's injuries, bro. Guardiola is City's best defender, I think. I just think Guardiola is City's best defender.
He's coming back in a week or two, by the way. He's in
right, and they've missed him for 2-3 months, right? He's City's best defender, not by far, but he's a very good defender. Right? In my opinion, right? In my opinion, I definitely thought it was cooked after that. Like, I was like, bro, losing Guardiola is just too big a thing for me. I think he's just their best defender. And then Pep, bro, this O'Reilly kid is, bro, like,
Chelsea wanted him last January, not this January.
What's it called? City turned it down. Apparently wanted him. Joe Shields, City Academy, what's it called? Ex-scout, where the fuck he was. He gets us bums like Tosin in defense, but couldn't get us no.
I'm telling you.
So KJ, so where do you think the title is going then? Like, as of right now, from where we are right now, or do you want to sit on the fence?
Can you tell me when City are playing Bournemouth? Is it the
17th of May?
I think it's the game before last.
So City's game are it's Burnley away, Everton away, Brentford at home, Bournemouth away, Palace at home, Villa at home.
And I think Palace is the makeup game.
Yes, that's a makeup game.
Okay. And Arsenal's are, say it again.
Wait, so Arsenal's are so Arsenal face Newcastle at home, Fulham at home, West Ham away, Burnley at home, Palace away. Those are great fixtures.
Three London derbies, though.
Those are because you see the only tricky one is basically Burnley will already relegated already. Palace nothing to play for. West Ham they need those points.
Fulham's tricky, you know.
Fulham tricky.
Yeah, Fulham's not
easy.
Fulham away. No. See, those games are at home. You see, guys. See, KJ, I'll be with you right now.
Good.
I'm holding off. No, wait, hold up.
Yeah,
Arsenal's game against Newcastle is going to tell me. If Arsenal don't beat Newcastle, I think it's over. Like, if they beat Newcastle, let's not say where it goes. But that's Newcastle specifically because it's at home.
Yeah.
And how the crowd is going to be. That's going to tell me where Arsenal's mind is at. Is that
how many home games do City have? 2 or 1? Out of 5?
3.
Three
out of 6.
3 out of 6. And Arsenal have what? 4 out of 6? 4 out of 5?
4, I think.
4 out of 5.
I think Arsenal have one more home game.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, Newcastle is a home, right?
Yeah.
HH, I'm actually gonna agree with you. if they anything other than a win against Newcastle, I'm going to say City's going to win the league. But right now, I'm like you. I am holding off because City's running.
Wait, what's it called? They have Newcastle at home, Atletico away, Fulham at home, Atletico at home, West Ham away, Burnley at home, Crystal Palace away.
I can't lie. Last point on Arteta and just his reign at Arsenal. Alo, I think what you said about Alo is correct. Alo is Alo looks at what Arsenal were before Arteta, and he talks about how competing. But I respect that HH. But no offense, that's like Villa. That's what Villa fans want. Villa fans want their team to be a team that was once historic.
No. But KJ, maybe it's a. Arlo doesn't remember the Invincibles. But he doesn't remember the Invincibles. So for him, it's like, oh, this is the best that we've been since I've been around. So he has no context.
But Wenger didn't get the amount of money that Arteta's getting.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. And that's another thing. It's not just players. It's wages as well. Arsenal pay big wages right now, which is something they could not do back then.
Jesus is on like 265.
And he's been because of his Arsenal time in the hospital. So I'm saying, it's very it's very clear that like at one point, he made a bad comparison. He said, "Look at these other teams; they want to be like us, guys." Liverpool won the league last year. City won the league year before us. Granted, we've been asked domestically over the last few years, but we won the Champions League from years back. We won the Club World Cup, right? You call it shit, call it whatever you want. We beat the best team in the world in the final. You know what I mean?
You're a winner.
But at the end of the day, right? As a top 4 supporter, right? You do as a top 6 supporter, take Spurs out of it. That's Spurs. As a top 6 supporter, winning trophies is the standard every single year. Like this is the thing, and like Money May said, but and some Carabao Cups over the last few years. But to make excuses for a guy that doesn't even get those, and then to say you're above them is insane, bro. Pep tries to win the League Cup every year, AJ. You know, he's won like 5 of them in like 10 years, right?
KJ is the foundation.
No. You should always want to win every trophy.
Exactly. No big team looks at any trophy and disregards it. That's the criticism Liverpool fans had of Klopp. They said the Klopp used to disregard the domestic cups way too much, right? And I agree. Bro, no big team should look at there's a reason.
Every season. A better example is how Real Madrid always disregarded the Copa del Rey. Do you know why they can? Look at the amount of Champions Leagues that they win. So my thing for Arsenal is that you only get to disregard if you can show me proof that you've won Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues. If you've not won Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues, you don't get to disregard any trophy. You don't have the luxury.
I agree. No, 100%. I agree.
Okay, wait, so let me hit. So
lock in.
All right, so next, let me see some dubs then. Kenny, J2S, and I'm going to you, Chronicle, and then QDS. Shout out to your boy Mish. Check it up. He won't get talked about much, but Bernardo was so good. He's played everywhere. False 9, deep right, left, even fullback, and he has big moments in him in big. So that's even starts starting to project. Remember that clearance against Havertz, where he was the only guy back.
Yeah,
that was huge.
I'm like, Havertz, you should be ashamed. This guy is an old ass man about to leave, and you're getting chased down by Bernardo.
Havertz, you're getting chased down by an old man. Is crazy, bro.
That is wild.
Shout out to your boy Hamza, man. Thank you. City had 5 losses on the record by January, and people were saying champions don't usually lose more than 6, and they've already lost 5. But since then, they've not lost any, and Arsenal have lost 3. But most importantly, is not how you start, it's how you finish. And the issue right now is City are peaking, Arsenal are downgraded. So Arsenal, you don't downgrade in December, January. You don't downgrade in April. This is the worst time to start being bad. That's the issue. Shout out to your boy SK. By the way, City only lost twice in the league since November. Form. Amazing form, bro. It's just facts.
And apparently we were finished.
Alo, did you first see a duck or rabbit in that Arsenal documentary? Oh, Lord. So, Eze, Alo should be on AFTB. He's generational, bro.
Aloob. That's Aloob. Did you see Adebayo dapping up Pep after the game?
Yeah. Zoom into my API. It's in my API.
That is sense. Round of applause for this man. That is.
Pep got the streets. Pep got the streets.
No. Hold on, Kenny. No. Hold on, Kenny. Plot twist.
That's diabolical.
You know how Mourinho it was moving with the Benfica and everything. Kenny, plot twist. Plot twist.
They are close doors.
Crazy. Kenny, I'd have never thought we would say a plot twist like this. Kenny, I think Pep and Mourinho have switched.
Wait, bring up NXT.
Adeboye is crazy. No, Adeboye, bro. That is.
AJ,
bring up NXT's comment,
You should have seen Lee Gunner and his crew crash out as it's happening live.
Oh, did you see Truth crash out? Like, this is Truth crash out.
Truth also crashed out. Nasty.
Truth was saying sack Arteta in the. AJ, guess what? You know Box Park Croydon, right? Obviously, right? I watched the.
Oh yeah.
I went back to watch AFTV stream, and bro, when Havertz missed, bro, that was cinema, bro. All the people in the back who got up then got down, bro. I was down for like 5 minutes.
Wait, hold on. Shout out to Ezu says that let's make sure Alub gets help he needs from NHS. God damn, Jesus.
I mean, it is free healthcare, so use it when you can.
Shout out to Alub. Okay, Casey. Arsenal are losers. Epignetic impact since 2023. It's not, guys. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. But look at it's not done yet. 1-0 since 2020 and thinks they are big. Yeah, that's the thing, bro. Guys, win something. Just win something.
No major.
Edgardo Diaz.
23 years.
Arsenal lost to Man City and Atletico Madrid lost to Real Sociedad. Both teams are having a bad weekend. Now, here's the thing. Now, losing a final is bad. But for Atleti, they know that all they have is that damn UCL. But the issue, here's the difference. Atleti have won a league title. So Atleti have won a major trophy more recently than Arsenal. Atleti won, was it 21, 22? When they won La Liga.
And they've won the Europa League as well.
And the Europa League. Yeah. Arsenal, come on, bro. So there's a huge difference there. Shout out to Godcut. H, do you have a Niger sister in the UK that will marry and take me out of this shithole country? I'll happily buy a house husband.
Oh my god!
You don't want to come to the UK, bro. You don't want to come to the UK. I'm telling you now. Stay out of the UK.
House husband is wild.
Don't come to the
UK. Hold on. It says that I'll happily be a house husband. LOL.
Yo, Niger sister in the UK.
Why do you want to come to
Find
United?
shame. Find some shame.
I'd rather be in Nigeria.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
Abdullah. Okay, yeah, just Can you wait a second?
Our own president is even in Nigeria, so you know.
That's a good president.
Okay, so Ardias, can we just keep it on the ground? Kenny, talk to me and then come to Jesus. Kenny.
Yeah, no, honestly, it was a good game. It was an entertaining game. I think, like I said, after the expectations were probably coming into the game that it was going to be a quite boring game. It's true that some of the Premier League top games this season have been quite bad, but honestly, I think this one was good. I think City were probably the better team. I think they deserved the win. Arsenal had chances. I keep saying, for example, that average chance, I still feel he could have done better with the way he shot straight at Donnarumma. But I still, a guy of Odegaard's quality, you have to give a better pass, because if you look at Havertz, he's stretching for that pass. If Odegaard is under no pressure, if he gives him the ball,
quality. What quality?
No. We're talking about the supported quality he's supposed to have. This is a simple
10. That's his job.
No, but again,
that's his job. He's supposed to pass the ball, bro.
No, but again,
he can't do a simple pass, bro.
That's crazy. What I'm saying is the finish is bad from Havertz, but the pass, like, it doesn't allow Havertz to actually strike a ball cleanly. But there, you could do better. It is what it is, but yeah, like people have said, Haaland had a bad game. He came up clutch. I think Cherki was way more impactful in the first half than in the second half. I feel like he tailed off. We talked about Semenyo already. The guy is
terrible. No, but Kenny, what we always ask, is there still a player there in Semenyo? Is there still a player there?
No, but we know what type of player.
Kenny, it's a question. Is there a player there?
No, he's a good player. For what he is. No, for what he is, he's a very good, like, he's a goal scorer at winger. But you don't ask him to be having like some. He's not going to be a Cherki type player. Nah. Anyways, he's
I'll
in
take him
the.
over our wingers. I'll take him over
I'll take him. I'll take him. Of course,
Exactly. He's
of course.
by
I
far
definitely
best
take him.
winger.
Yeah, for better, but no, shout out to Bernardo because me, I've been wanting to shit on Bernardo. I keep saying like Bernardo Silva in 2026, 2025.
Why are you hating on
But
Ronaldo, man?
I'm not gonna lie,
He's
Bernardo Silva. I don't know. Ever since like he said he's like leaving the club or whatever, the guy's been 2026. The guy's been playing well. I don't know.
Yeah, he's
The
balling
guy's
out.
been World Cup here. Bernardo's been balling out, so you have to give him his respect over there. I think defensively, Kuzanov and Gay have been a solid pair since the. Obviously, you had the Guardiola injury, and Diaz as well has been in and out. So they've done their job, and now you have to give the team the team credit. I've been on proponent for Arsenal going to win the league and all that stuff. Personally, even in the running, I still feel like Man City are going to drop points.
Yes.
For me, it's about if you're Arsenal,
what's your evidence?
You lot are going to drop points. Me, the thought is that I didn't think Arsenal would do that.
Kenny, I'm with you because I for sure both teams won't win all their games. The issue is will Arsenal drop more points? That's my issue.
More points. And that's the issue. Like, personally, if they would have played like they've played today over the past few games, I don't think this would even be a conversation. And
it'd be over right now.
I don't know what happened with the manager. That I don't know what's going on. Honestly, even in the next 5 games they have to play, I feel like if they play like they played today, I think that I personally think that they will still finish champions above Man City. But if he reverts back to type, I don't know what's going on right now in his head. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if these players mentally they're going to be able to.
Kenny, you think they beat Newcastle?
Are they playing away or home?
Home.
Honestly, I think they can beat them. Like Newcastle this season, it's not as if they've been.
They've been rubbish.
They've been rubbish.
Arsenal should. The issue is they're at home. Will the Nevs get to them?
Newcastle
always up against top 6. Newcastle not good. They should beat
they always up against top 6. That's the problem.
Yeah, that is true. No, he's going to be. They're not going to kill them. It's going to be a close game, and that is going to. I think that they're going to. I feel like in that game against Newcastle, there's going to be a moment where the back is going to be against the wall, and they're going to have to respond in a certain ways. Like I feel like if they're able to get over that Newcastle game, I still feel like if they play like they played today, I still think that they can win the league. Because Man City will drop points, but Arsenal as of now they've been dropping even more points. So I think if they lose this league, I mean honestly, the KJ said that last season was worse. I'm sorry, this would be the worst one. Like last season, I can even give them certain context when it comes to injuries and all that stuff. But this season, with the squad they have and the quality of players that they have, there's no excuse.
I think that's the key thing. There are no injuries, so you have because there are literally no excuses you can give. And also, here's the thing: no injuries, no dodgy refereeing decisions, none. Hence, if you ask any Arsenal fan, they can't say, "Oh no, that referee lost." There's been no controversy, no referee, no injuries. Everything has gone your way.
Marino got injured. That's a big injury.
Oh, come on, my kitchen.
Let's be honest. He would be starting if he was fit. Yes or no? He would be.
You're telling me that's the difference between them and them struggling.
Let's show. But
he's not a starting player.
Yeah, he's not a starting player. And again, the point with the Alo and the Money Mace point, I can get Alo's point of view. Like I said, since he's become
we will be there.
No, we'll be there. Well, Alo sees like Arteta so far is the manager that has probably been, as of his time, has been the most has brought him the closest to big titles or whatever. So I can understand his point of view.
What in comparison to who? In comparison,
he's only had one other guy.
But that's what in his point of view. If he's been supporting Arsenal for a certain amount of time, I think he said he didn't watch like Invincible. So in comparison to what I've seen so far, of course. So I cannot fault him for his views. That's what he saw all his life. So I can get his point of view. But again, the point of talking about other teams and other stuff is me. Like I said, over a season, at some point, like when you said like over the past 2 seasons, he's had this expectation, and teams that have these expectations. It's not your Chelsea's or your Man U, unfortunately. But over the past few seasons, Chelsea's, Man U, we know ourselves. Like we've been bums. So comparing yourself to like Chelsea's and Man U's and Tottenham's, like we know where we are. So it's not like you should be comparing yourself to like Liverpool's and Man City teams that have been winning. So
but it doesn't matter. Those teams they've won trophies. Like what are you even talking about?
No, me, I'm talking about but I'm talking about the big trophies. You was talking about big trophies, so that's why I'm like,
he hasn't won a trophy.
Trophies are trophies,
no trophy.
No, trophy's a trophy, and
you can't be wicked. Yeah.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Me personally, if I was in this place as an Arsenal fan, right now the play is empty. Like, give me anything, like, please. FA Cup, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
no, bro. Like, because here's my thing: you can't start demanding jollof from Pounded Yam. Just give me rice. Don't even give me stew. Give me plain rice.
Give me Gary right now. Give me just Gary.
Give me Gary. Give me Gary. Pounded Yam, suya, and ebab. So just give me plain Gary. Just give me plain Gary.
I need to eat.
I need to
I need something to eat, bro.
AJ, let me grab some puff before you start off.
Okay, wait. So before I come to Jason, let me hit the drop. Shout out to Eiffel. Arlo is lying. Pep was in a rebuild. He hates context. Is this the rebuild season for Pep?
It's not. It started January 25th.
Started last
season.
Last season was when it started. It was last season.
Yeah, January 25. Yeah.
Shout out to place. Marino and Zubimendi went to Arsenal and Southampton still won a trophy first.
Yeah.
AJ, can I ask? Where does Marmoush? AJ, I think he's a good player, but where does Marmoush rank amongst the most expensive Premier League? Bro, 75k a week, 300 grand, 75 million, 300k a week.
It wasn't 75 million. It was 60 million. Get it right.
Okay, so 60.
Yeah, KJ, stop pocket watching.
He is up there though. AJ, he's one of the ones.
He's
the top 10 highest paid player in the league, and he doesn't even get on the pitch.
That's crazy, bro. All settings, man. All drilling settings. Shout out to Casey. The story got cancelled mid-season. Hey, look, the story hasn't ended yet. There's yet to be a twist. There's yet to be a twist. We never know.
Cody Road settings.
Sorry. Alub prefers the friend zone over laying pipe. God damn, Jesus.
Yeah. Back to back. He likes taking them on dates. He'll pay for 5 dates.
Okay.
Nothing.
Thank you. Thank you.
He'll take on another date.
Enjoy the experience. He'll be happy because he enjoyed the experience.
Arlo just admitted Arsenal is a small club. Arlo, from what that guy would say, do you know, to come out and say that, to be rejoicing and celebrating, competing, is crazy.
Yeah, sad.
No, but HH,
how do you celebrate competing?
No, but HH,
that's what I said. That's the best he's seen probably Arsenal in his supporters. So I can understand.
No, but it just tells
you can celebrate competing. Sorry,
it just tells because every time we have the Champions League hangout, and this guy comes on, he says the final. When we get the final, like not winning it, reaching the final. Like no one says that. I don't remember Inter Milan last year being like parading there.
That's a good point. Like, shouldn't you say it's like when we win it? But shout out the place. Rance just called number 41 the pie and mash Wilfred Ndidi. Okay.
The pie and mash? Nah.
Yeah, man, like Declan Rice. Declan Jalof.
Okay, let's not do that to a Niger man. Let's not do a Niger man. Shout out to Hamza man. Some Arsenal fans were talking about parades. Egal. Still may happen, but I knew the season would end like this. Arsenal weren't breaking the drought like Leverkusen, Napoli, Liverpool, etc. Here's the thing. See, Liverpool, we semi-clowned them for having a parade with the Carabao and FA Cup. To not even have a parade is crazy. It's one thing going for a quad and just ending up with like 2 lesser trophies. It's one thing going for a quad and you end up with nothing. I don't care, guys. Arsenal win at least 1 trophy. Now, I don't want them touching that damn UCL.
Better not be UCL.
But they're going to win at least 1 trophy. They have to, bro.
And they're beating Atleti.
They're going trophy.
Oh, no. They're going to beat Bomlet. They're going to beat Bomlet.
Yeah.
Shout out to place. Someone open your Christmas photo up stats for the game, Lord. Bro, I'm actually so scared. I'm actually so scared to
feel
this.
But he was on for like 5
minutes. He was on for like 10 minutes.
That's a bit harsh.
And also,
I don't understand.
That's harsh.
Do you see how pissed off he was? Because Yorkers was like, aren't these the games?
How is he supposed to impact the game? Like
no. But my thing is that your big attacking signing doesn't start in one of your most important games of the season.
If
you're Yorkers, you're like,
He's been on form
Berta
lately as
told him
well. He's
no.
scoring goals and that.
HH, you wanted Sesko. Berta told him no.
Wait, hold on. Arsenal is not beating West Ham and Crystal Palace away. West Ham is tricky. They'll beat Palace away. West Ham, tricky.
Palace will just
No, I think they'll beat because Palace in the Conference League as well.
Yeah.
No. Palace are going to be rotating. Palace in the Conference League.
Yeah. They'll beat Palace. Shout out to Labil. The worst we've ever been in the Premier League was under Arteta, by the way. Huh?
Oh, Wenger?
Eighth, I think. That's the lowest league.
Oh,
position
eighth.
they've had in a
Yes.
while.
Eighth.
And back to back.
No, he never finished eighth. No.
Yeah, because Arteta
No, he
has
finished
some of the
like
best.
fifth last
Sixth.
season.
See, this is a problem with Alok because Arteta has some of the best Arsenal, but he also has some of the worst. Like HH, do you remember when they lost to Burnley at home and Leicester? They went on that disaster streak. The only game they won was away at United for the Aubameyang.
No, it's been bad. Shout out to Boy Barry. Pep still lost twice to Arby's. No respect, Randy. Bro, losing twice to Arby's is crazy.
Wait, question: did he lose to Arby's or did he lose to let the ballers ball? There's a difference. The losing to a manager and losing.
He lost to
he lost to no tactics.
No tactics. Okay, so Jace was talking to me that I'll come to you, Chronicle, then QQDS, and then Ezil. And then Cardo.
He said he didn't really have time on the field.
Yeah.
He played 40 minutes. Can anyone guess how many touches the ball he had?
Who?
One.
Perez.
Well, he played 40 minutes?
He didn't play
14.
No,
He played 14 minutes. I'm saying how
14.
How many touches the ball did he have?
I've seen three much.
Lower.
You have one touch?
No.
0 touches.
Why is that relevant? He come on in the 85th minute. He come on in the 85th minute. I don't understand.
But it's no touches.
I have to defend Jokeres.
No, I just want to another stat.
No. Eze, this ain't on him. This is on. Get the ball to your damn striker.
No, but
get the ball to the striker. So not on Jokeres, sorry.
The only thing I say he lost more aerial duels than he had touches in the game. I just want to put that out there. But this
he can't head the ball.
What?
How many aerial duels did they have? Like, come on, you can't just.
He's like Haaland.
He just had the one. Like,
he had one and didn't get it. So
I don't understand. Yeah, listen. There's loads of players. Who started the game. I don't understand what the Jokeres agenda is from. Like, there's lots of players on the pitch.
I'm just saying he probably touched the ball more on the sidelines than he did on the pitch. I'm just saying that.
No. But say I'm with Ezra though. There are many more guys you can go for before a guy who you bring on.
It's unfair.
But HH, I'm going at you because you said this was the best striker in the world back in the summer. So I'm just putting it out there.
Did he start the game?
Oh, that's what he said. It's his best.
No, but it's 14 minutes though. No, but you know what it is. No, you don't.
Yeah, but HH 14 minutes.
No, it wasn't 14 minutes. No, he entered at like 85th or 84th minute.
HH has been.
Yeah, but that guy said it's not 40. That guy had less. But hold on,
he did play 40 minutes.
There was 7 minutes added time.
Yeah, there was added time.
Yeah, exactly. But HH, do you know Arsenal spent 265 days at the top of the table in the Premier League this season? 265. Can anyone around the panel guess how many City have?
I think 6. I think it was 6 days.
That's what the Premier League Man City have. I'm just saying, Arsenal, you cannot allow a club in Man City who have only spent the top of the table 6 days, and that was the first game week.
Less than a week.
Less than a week. And that Wednesday fixture is big because they're playing Burnley. I know Burnley is Burnley. Like, they should win. And if they do win, they'll go top of the table because the goal difference will be made up because it's only 1 now. So I'm just thinking, how will Arsenal react to them going behind in the league title in April so late? Like, that's going to make that's the major damage that is. People are saying
they're going to take away the sporting license in the country, bro.
Yeah, because people are saying, oh, but if Arsenal play how they did today, or they should win the rest of the games, they should have been doing this. But we know what Arteta's like. He gets scarred so easily. If he sees Man City go top of the league on Wednesday, you think he's not going to go back to haram settings? He's bringing everyone he can. The Mossad, IDF, Hamas, all the terrorist groups you can think of. He's bringing them all together. Like HH, I said, I was also asking about the fire. We spoke about the fire. The fire, it didn't help today.
I've got it. Just wait 1 second. I got it.
Wait. What?
There it is. Zoom in. Got it.
Look, can I ask, what did Pep say post-match?
But he been at things were said like, Arteta needs to stop this gimmick. I think it was Money Miss yesterday said that every time Arteta has come out with some kind of crazy gimmick, it has always backfired. Just shut up and just play the damn game, bro. Just shut up and play the damn game.
Wait,
every time he's talked about TikTok videos, pickpocketing, fires, I'm like, mate, just shut up and just win the game.
The way he
I was gonna say maybe what's it called? Maybe allow is on because this is what Pep said after the game today. He said Arsenal one of the most competitive teams I've ever faced in my career. In my career, he said.
No, that guy. No, that guy.
I love it how he said competitive to describe it.
How?
Pep, Pep is it?
Yeah, he didn't say
Pep
best.
The most, he's
Chronicle
evil.
makes a point.
Pep is actually
Chronicle
evil.
makes a point. Chronicle makes a point. He didn't say best.
And then
he said competitive. Yeah.
And then on
do you know how condescending? No, if Pep says to me, I will slap his bald head, bro. If you don't call me competitive, bro.
No, but HH, he also when they're interviewing, he also said, "We are there, but we're not. The reality is we're not one. Are we top of the league now? No, we are not." He says, "Is the goal difference better? No, Arsenal's is better. So you have to take it step by step."
The humble gimmick.
He's actually on a mind.
Wait, guy. Has Arteta? Do we know what Arteta has said? Has Arteta said anything?
No, but there's more comments. He said Arsenal are really good and they have momentum.
Oh, momentum!
Momentum after losing your last two games. You see, you know what? If I'm Arteta, I'm going to fight you. We have to fight. You have momentum after you've lost two back-to-back games. You're trolling. No, you're trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling.
That's the most undermining statement I've ever heard.
Momentum. Nah, the guy's a troll.
No, but then you've also got Haaland coming out saying we need to stay humble, and then he uttered the words "Burnley next." Like, this is disrespect. This is disgusting.
Burnley away is a tough game, A2F.
No, because HH, I'm not sure if you saw Haaland after the game, but he did this. I think you might have seen it when he.
Yeah. I saw it. Yeah.
No, Haaland's a troll, man.
Oh no. He is an 8. But you know what? It's like, you know how guys say, like, in football, you have to be. It's like how guys criticize Yamal, like, which is what you see in the NBA a lot. I want players to do what guys in the NBA do. Like, bro, be boastful, be arrogant. Okay, even if who cares, be arrogant. You know.
This
is hilarious, bro.
What's good? Shout out to Gal because he said the better team lost today. Like, I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what Gal was watching exactly.
No. Drop.
This is a disaster.
The better team lost. You know, one had more possession, more attacks, more XG, more. Okay, keep going. I'm not sure. I'm pretty good how that works. Keep going.
But yeah, I do really worry for this Arsenal side because, like, how many weeks have we been saying, oh, they're gonna, like, when Man City dropped points to Forest and West Ham back to back, no one was saying, oh, we all said Man City, oh, they're blowing it again because Arsenal opened the door when they're due to Wolves, due to Forest, they lost to United, and they went on a bad run. But then they picked up a little bit, and then you lose to Bournemouth and Man City back to back. Like, you didn't need to win today. Just get a draw, get something out of the game. But to lose,
so do you think it's over, or you want to wait until Burnley and Newcastle?
It's not over, but it's not in their hands anymore. This is the whole problem. They have to wait on Man City to drop points. That's not what you want in Torres. You want to be in the drawing position, and you want to be the team.
So wait, are we all agreed that this doesn't go down to goal difference? We all
no,
agreed.
It doesn't.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
I think Man City will get
maybe you never know. Maybe.
I mean, it could.
No.
It could.
I can almost guarantee.
I think Man City would.
Both teams would finish on the same points. I can almost guarantee.
It could.
Was Kane throwing shade with this latest tweet? Was Kane throwing shade? He put the trophy emoji because Bayern won the league, but was he throwing shade?
No.
He did a what's it called, title-winning selfie, but
that's shade. No, I don't care what you say. For my agenda, that's shade.
Yeah, just.
No, but to Alo's point doesn't make any sense because he was saying, oh, but the Tottenham side, Moneymaker basically said the flaw was you get Champions League, you compete on that front, but you have to win a trophy, take any trophy, anything possible. Tottenham never did that, so I don't know why he's comparing them to Tottenham. Like, this is the problem with these new Arsenal fans. I don't know what they're talking about. Because every time we talk about Champions League, he always says if we get to the final. He never says winning the final. He always just talks about getting to the final is good. Like
but see, I think, but my thing though is that, which is why I wish Aldo was still here. you're not a big club if you're happy with competing for big trophies. You're not a big club. You're a big club who wins big trophies and competes for big trophies. That's the key thing. If you just compete for big trophies without winning it, you are not a big club. That's not what you are. You know.
No, but what I'd say is to those Arsenal fans that like you when they downplay the Europa League. You can't downplay the Europa League when you haven't won the trophy. It doesn't make any sense. You can't downplay the League Cup when you've only won it twice in your whole history. And the last time you won it was, I think it was 1992, something ridiculous. Elijah might have the stat. It's
93.
Yeah, this is what I mean. And also talking about, we downplay the FA. The only reason Arteta's still in job is because he won that COVID FA Cup. If he didn't have it, how are you downplaying the FA Cup and this is the only trophy this guy has? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. And also when we look at like past league titles, how many teams get injuries during the season? And he was saying in 2022-23, we didn't expect Arsenal to win the league. Did anyone on this panel think Liverpool were expected to win the league last season? No one thought that.
I was just saying a joke. I wouldn't believe it.
Exactly. So why are we using one parameter for Liverpool and a different one for Arsenal? And that was a better Arsenal side as well, because that was this. I know City played bad last year, but this is Arsenal time. They're meant to. Like, how many years can you give this guy? Because people are saying, but Pep spent money. You know, Arsenal, Man City, they're going like band for band for spending millions. They've really spent the identical same amount. And let's go back to the summer. How many Arsenal fans said we have the best squad in the league? We're the best squad in Europe. They were saying in Europe, HH, who are Bayern Munich, who are Barcelona, who are Real Madrid. Look at our team. We came first in the Champions League. You can't say all this stuff and then be like, mate. Like, there was a guy in the streets, I think he's called Joker. Like, the name lives up to the guy. But he was saying, but Man City, they're an average side. The only good player is Cherki. So why are you losing to this City side?
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you in a tyrant with the City side? You can't downplay City and then upplay Arsenal. It doesn't make any sense. That's contradictory. No. So if you're saying Man City are shit, then by that same metric, Arsenal are shit then. Because what do they have?
Oh, no. This league, Arsenal have no business losing this league. They don't. Wait, hold on. Let me quickly say this job and then I'll come to it. So shout to Mommy Hisa. Thank you for the dub. Aloe Vera, your team. Aloe Vera's crazy, but Aloe Vera team plays with bricklayers up front. Most of your goals come from set pieces. You purposefully refuse to attack central spaces. None of your players display any self-expression. Max football players not to lose. Bro, for me, I think that's the issue, guys. Do you know? Yes, they had chances in the second half. But which is what I was saying to KJ. When you just see Arsenal attack, I'm like, because there's a moment where I'm like, how are these guys even in this position? How are these guys in the position where they could potentially win a UCL and a Premier League? Because they're a solid team. But guys, name me one attacking individual that's of great quality in Arsenal.
They're all garbage. They're garbage. No.
They're defensively very good. Defensively quality.
Yeah,
good keeper. Midfield good. Name me one guy, right wing, left wing.
Only Declan Rice.
Tukunonso has qualities team.
Tukunonso? No,
wait, HH, how diabolical is
No, let me
drop the break.
You're a dumbass.
You know how disgusting this is?
My thing right now. Madueke, Trossard, Havertz, Gyökeres, Saka this season, Nelly Furtado. Which of these individuals would you call exceptional? None.
Yeah, none of them.
They don't have a single exceptional individual.
You know how disgusting it is to play Madueke in the first half, sub him out for Martinelli? Like, that's disgusting.
I'm going to be honest, right? Their defenders actually have to kill some of these attacks if they don't want the league. Because all the work they did from August to early January, these bums couldn't finish.
No, wait, hold on. KJ, do you know what's so crazy? KJ, do you know what's so crazy?
Go ahead.
You know, like, towards the end of the game, you know, like, every time they go to set piece, the camera kept on going to Gabriel. We've reached the point where Arsenal need a goal. You're not going to Gyökeres or Havertz. The camera is going to Gabriel. Gabriel's like, come on, guys. So they're looking to Gabriel to get their goal to get them back in the game. Do you know how sick that is?
Yeah,
that's twisted.
Darkness. No, you're not going to win the league. You're not going to win the league. He's looking at other defenders for the summer window. You know that, right? You know.
Oh yeah, no. He is, bro. He is, bro. And wait, hold on. Let me come to because guys have already been here for ages. So let me come to Ricardo, and then to Elijah.
Ricardo, talk after Elijah.
Casey wants to come in.
Yeah.
I speak after. Well,
yeah.
Well, what's your question?
So okay, you know what? Based off these results, so didn't you say that Arsenal will win the league? But you said that if City win, you're going to switch it to Man City.
Yeah, more so. I mean, the schedule is a schedule, but it's more so because Arsenal. Well, you still have to play Champions League. That's one thing. Say what you want about Atleti. I mean, I actually think Atleti can beat these guys just because Atleti can beat every single team, but they'll lose the final. They're just shit disturbers. That's what they are. I would not be surprised if Atleti beat this team, go to the finals, and lose. I also will not be surprised. I mean, facing Atleti is physically demanding because that team runs. It's physical. That's going to exert more energy out of Arsenal. And Arsenal already in a situation where they're mentally low. Their attack it has been pretty below par, at least for a championship caliber team for the course of this whole season. I said it, but every single time Arsenal will have its slip ups, I've always consistently said that Arsenal were going to be the team to win. But this is literally the third time that they've given City a lifeline, and this is now the third time is where Man City had bit, and now they're right there. Man City only have to worry about the league games at this point. I think they have like one FA Cup game in there, but out of the 4 teams that are left, like they're clearly the best team.
One game.
I just think for Arsenal, like I'm willing to bet Arsenal are more likely to drop points regardless of the schedule versus City than City are going to drop points. I just don't see a way where they're gonna bounce back, to be honest. Even whatever happens with that semifinals of the Champions League. So, I mean, I think I officially changed my mind. I do think City are gonna go on and win this. I just think like Arsenal, they just haven't been that great since the
and also like you can't be that great in April, which is the issue though. So
yeah, look, I think it's we'll see.
Okay. So if you're going to give a prediction, APL only, UCL only, APL and UCL, or
no, I don't think they're walking with nothing because I don't think they're gonna win the Champions League regardless. I think either Bayern or PSG beat them in the final.
Inshallah.
And I think Man City are gonna win the league from here on. I could be wrong with the league, but I mean they have more chance of winning the league than they have the Champions League. I just don't see how they can compete with Bayern or PSG, and I already think Atleti can do something to these guys. So,
hey, bro, well praying.
All right, I'm a.
The way you've been talking.
All right, piss off.
Shout out Little St. James.
Okay, yeah, piss off. Yeah, I feel screw you. Yeah, sure. Okay, Elijah, go for it, Elijah.
Well, damn.
Wait, also, Elijah, congrats on opening the gap on Chelsea.
Hey, the dike.
Wait, HH, they made it a 7-point gap between you and yourselves.
Yeah.
Well, they also stopped Everton from closing the gap. So
mind your business. Allow it.
They're only 1 point behind HH. To smell blood.
Yeah, it's now called the Hill Dickinson Stadium.
Hey, shout out to all the dikes out there. Shout out to all the dikes out there.
Okay.
Hey, look, LGBTQ plus.
Oh, wait, Abdallah, what do you mean?
Abdallah, what?
Oh, sorry to the LGBT.
Okay, I didn't hear what Abdallah said, so I'm just going to keep it moving.
Wait, Abdallah, do you know what a dike is?
HDMI,
No, I don't.
Okay, you know what? It's fine. No. Abdallah, it's fine. It's fine. Elijah, keep going.
Yeah, no, I mean, I it kind of goes back to what I said yesterday, where I was asking the question, where, like, does Arteta set up his team enough to play attacking football? And again, the answer has been no, because I mean, these guys are very what's the word can I say? They're too hesitant. Their personality has been coached out of them. That's unfortunate. The result is not surprising. Funniest 2 minutes I've seen, literally the Cherki baptizing and adopting Gabriel. to Donnarumma causing an MLS level.
And also, do you know how crazy it was? So obviously we're in the Discord. Literally, as I'm typing glazing Cherki, someone just says, 1-1. I was like, wait, what? And, then because my stream was behind, and I was like,
impotent,
oh,
yes,
Lord.
impotent. Yeah. That's a very good word, SK. That's a very good word. Impotent is the word. HH, like that was just a Donnarumma's turnover was bad. Haaland, Kenny was right. Haaland, though, he doesn't.
Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. I didn't know this. So again, apologies. I just thought dyke was a slang word for a lesbian. If it's derogatory, then I apologize to all the lesbians out there. I didn't mean that. I didn't know it was okay. So sorry. Keep going. Elijah.
Exactly that, but exactly, Daniel. But that's where I come back and say a lot of the times that Arsenal wins, it's not because of Arteta, it's in spite of him. And that is the perfect example for that. Odegaard was a literal ghost. I think I seen the foot mob thing. I'm not a foot mob guy, but I'm saying like he had like a 6.5 or something like that. But
I'm not a foot mob.
I'm not a foot mob guy, but that's what I saw. I was like,
hey, shout out to foot mob, man. It's actually good for keeping up too.
Kenny, what?
I'm a real app kind of guy. Like shout out to the real app. I'm a real app kind of guy. So
how you do for basketball?
Yeah, real app is lit. But I'm just saying, no, this result did not surprise me. HH once Haaland scored, you could tell in these guys' physical, like in their body language, they were like, we're done. Like they were done off of that moment. My thing is HH. I'm worried for Wednesday because I think City's gonna go to Turf Moor and strip down Burnley naked and get them relegated. That's how
lubrication.
I watch.
They're gonna get bent over differently.
Like Elijah could have said they will go them and beat them badly, comprehensively.
No, HH, no, because they literally
been over.
No, literally, they got
Sorry. Kenny's on a mouth.
No, but Kenny's not wrong. Like you look at the Nottingham Forest game, HH. What Nottingham Forest did was actually like was very concerned. They could have scored 6 or 7 if they
and by Nottingham Forest, I mean Kieran Gibbs.
Exactly.
Gibbs, yeah.
But when you're playing Man City, a Man City that is on form, a Man City, because you know how Man City is when they're on form, it's really difficult to really knock them off unless you're at the same level as they are. So I personally, it's just really disappointing if you're an Arsenal fan. I'm seeing Arsenal fans fight each other at the Etihad.
It's beautiful.
Wait, hold on. Elijah, excuse me.
No, I'm
because I saw you mentioned in the streets and like they were fighting each other at the.
Yeah, there's people.
Yo, wait, Elijah, you watching NBC coverage, right? I imagine.
Yeah, I was watching NBC, okay. But this is.
Did you see the Arsenal fan in the JVC jersey, the classic Arsenal?
The old, yeah.
The black guy.
Oh yeah.
He was crashing out. He was
losing. He was losing. The camera had to pan away really quickly. But I'm just saying, going back, I understand. Here's my disagreement with the I'm not gonna say Alo's mentality because I was in that spot before. I know what that was like.
Yes, Alo's mentality.
Outside of
that mentality.
Look, I don't even hate. That's just what I
just say.
Bricktality.
Outside of, I saw Liverpool win FA Cup. I've seen Liverpool win League Cups, Champions League. It's cool, but when it came to the league, there was this where you could think that you could see that like these guys mentally just couldn't get it over the line. But what I disagree with, and I see this on social media very often on a consistent basis, is where people are okay with being second. People are okay with being the next person in line. Not Bapese. I think it was Brian Clough who said it, where it was like it's either you're first or you're last. Because second means nothing.
No, it doesn't.
Second really means nothing unless you have something to back it up in other competitions.
No, because again, like that's the very famous saying: you don't win silver, you lose gold.
Yeah. So you play to win the game, and when you win games, you win trophies. The idea of just being okay with being okay is not okay. Does that make sense?
Dropping balls, yeah.
That's a bar.
You're just talking like a therapist right now.
No, I'm just being honest. Like it just.
Wait, Elijah, are you telling Arsenal not to be cooks anymore?
No, the problem is it's like some people are comfortable with being cucks. That's the problem.
Joe Felix FC. That's what you're telling me.
Wait, Elijah. So you're saying Arsenal, they're comfortable seeing them get all the way far, but they need someone else to perform for them.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't be okay. You can't be okay with you buying your girl all the gifts. Taking her to the spa, nice dates, and everything. You're holding hands.
And then at the end of the day, you sit in the
But
corner.
when hold on. You do all that other stuff. You do all that other stuff. But when it comes to handling business in the bedroom, you allow somebody else to do that. That's ridiculous.
Wait, Elijah, so all four play no game. What's it called? All four play no game, basically.
Exactly. So they're okay with somebody handling business in the bedroom. That's not okay.
HSG, you're the top guy to do that.
Yeah, HSG, do you like that stuff?
Lack
of penetration.
That's ridiculous because.
Wait, HSG, do you like to watch?
Other people touching your girl.
Elijah.
No, obviously no, because like for me personally, like I'm gonna speak for, like, especially from a personal understanding, even a personal experience. My rugby team, I play for a pretty decent rugby union team here in Denver. We went to 5 national.
Colorado.
Yeah, I live in Colorado. We played in 5. Hold on. In this last decade, so from 2015 to 2025, we've been to the national tournament 10 times. We've gone to the semifinal 7 times. We've gone to the final 3 times. We've won the final twice.
All of this with you on the bench as well, fair?
No. I came later. I won my championship in 23.
I'm joking.
So
Elijah got a ring, yeah?
My ring. No, but I'm just saying. Like,
Talk your shit.
My coach always told us, getting to the national tournament is the bare minimum. The expectation is to win it. So if you're just consistently okay with just getting to a point, but not winning the thing, that's problematic. And what I was hearing was people are okay with just getting somewhere, but not winning anything. Because, like AK said it perfectly, and I've said it before, trophies are the currency in sport. If all you can present me is just I finished in 3rd place, but you don't have anything, not even I care about, I'm going to look at you crazy. I'm looking at myself crazy right now. My team's in 5th, and we have nothing to present. I'm looking at it crazy because it's like, hey, like you had all these multiple opportunities, but you delivered nothing. So that's where the issue I'm having with Arsenal is you've had these multiple opportunities, but you've delivered nothing. That is not okay. And if people are just fine with just the guy who's been in charge forever and he's not delivered you anything, that's a problem within your fan base, that you are okay with not being, you're just okay with being okay. And that's the problem. And that's the problem.
Chronicle, talk to me, Chronicle.
Yes. I would just like to hit back on what Aloe was saying. I think Money Mace has been vindicated, because I remember the stream that we had when Arsenal lost 1-0 to Liverpool at Anfield all those months ago. And he was getting bricks. He was getting fried because he knew the pattern on the wall. Simple pattern recognition. It's not about what Aloe was saying, oh, you can't compare previous seasons to this season. It's the same group of players, same manager. I mean, sure, you've had some signings in and out, but the mentality stays the same. You haven't brought in any winners who can actually change the mentality of the team.
Mavericks.
I think
Mavericks.
Yeah,
Gyökeres won the Portuguese title.
Hey, shout out to that, man.
Yeah,
and HH said he's the best striker in the world.
Critical.
The thing is that like what is so frustrating is they want to talk all this talk when, and of course I was praising them throughout the season too, but they want to give all the shit to all the other clubs when they're on top, superior, because they think comfortably that they're going to win it, because surely it's got to win. The entitlement is insane because you never know when your next trophy is. And if you keep writing off all these small trophies, like God forbid, like I don't know when my next major is. But Arsenal fans seem to realize. No. Wait,
Curious, wow. Your mic was on mute. I don't know why you went on mute, bro. So you can
yes. Wait,
how do you unmute to laugh? How do you unmute to laugh? That's crazy. How are you on music so loud? That's crazy.
It's because
I throwing strays at your own club. It's crazy.
Critical.
No. I'm just being objective because you have to be consistent. I'm sorry. If I was in Money Mace's position, if I was an Arsenal fan, I would have seen the writing on the wall over. How do you not see the repeated getting to the finish line and then stumbling every time? There surely comes to a point where you need to stop being happy with stability, because stability isn't the end all of football. Like, we don't care about how a team plays throughout the season. It's about at the end of May, what have you won? That's the only thing you remember, and you go into next season and you can flex on everyone if you've won something.
Critical.
That's fine.
Yeah, critical. Here's the deal is simple. If you're happy to compete, then just admit that you're not a big club, which is fine. The issue, though, is you celebrating competing, but also saying you're a big club, and that's what big clubs do. No, that's where we have the disconnect.
Like, it's just, it's like you can't talk all this shit. Like, you can banter other clubs and say, like, yeah, we're bad right now. I'm not saying that you can't. I'm just saying that you can't have this superiority over everyone else when you're in this advantageous position, knowing that you're not over the line yet, and you haven't learned that lesson for multiple years on the trot now. It's kind of crazy, because the thing is that all the people arguing with Money Mace, I reckon, were the same fans who were shit scared at that home versus Bournemouth game. You could feel the nerves in that stadium. But even when I was just watching it, you could tell the Arsenal fans in there were scared for their lives, like, because they so many times over and over again, when the stress and the business end of the season comes, when the stakes are at its highest, these guys just fumble every time, like. And the players don't want to rectify that, because it's completely valid to be afraid, like, because you haven't won in a while. But the players on the team are supposed to give you that, what's the word, reassurance that you can make it over the line. And what evidence have they gone over? It's the seasons from beforehand. So again, why is Alo disregarding all the previous trauma that clearly has some mental fatigue over these guys,
but
compared to Man City?
Bring in some psychologists or something. Didn't he bring in some guys?
No, pickpockets.
No, he brought in a dog called Win.
Yeah. Whereas, like, now, like,
what manager does this? What managers does
Wait,
this?
HH, do we low-key need to call the RSPCA?
Yes.
Shout out to the dogs, man.
He called in a dog. What do you mean he called in a dog?
Wait, hold on. Continue. Critical.
Yeah. Look, all I'm saying is that, I'm not saying that Arsenal fans are not allowed to talk their shit. That's not what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is that you have to wait till the end of the season when you can put the trophies on the table, because God forbid you go trophyless and Chelsea, the bum ass club we are, we win an FA Cup and you go trophyless. I'm telling you right now, the humiliation will be endless. It will be
critical.
endless.
Let's relax. Because critical, we are far away.
I know it's unlikely. Yeah, I get it. I get how unlikely that circumstance is, but all I'm saying is that that's why I'm not talking nothing, because
Chronicle, talk your shit. Chronicle, talk your shit,
bro. I can pray on other teams' downfalls, but when it comes to like disrespecting and being like it's over, right now.
All right, so hold on, before I come to QDS. Shout to Mish. The meltdown this summer when they announce his extension is going to be fire, because he's already signed it. Arteta is successful to his bosses. Okay, here's the thing. I still believe Arsenal are going to win a trophy. Let's just say in the events that they don't, which I think is unlikely, in the event they don't win a trophy, and he signs an extension, we might have a London Civil War.
Stop being disingenuous. You know exactly what they're winning and what they're not. Stop it. Don't say a trophy. Don't try to cop out. Don't try to cop out. Say which one you think they're gonna win. Stop it. Don't say a trophy.
No. They can win. No. KJ, football is football. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Is this life course football? Because KJ, KJ. I don't want to tempt fate. KJ, I don't want to be that dumb Nigerian who says they'll never win a UCL, and those pricks on May 31st are lifting up that UCL, and then KJ, I have to now jump. Head first. So, what's it called? QDS, talk to me. And I'll come to you, Eze, and then Betsy.
So I've got to keep my voice down, obviously. So just to make sure that my daughter doesn't wake up.
Hey, shout to Hope, man. Shout to Hope, man. Hope. My goddaughter. Hey, don't disrespect my goddaughter. Don't disrespect my goddaughter.
You see your age
Can
mates.
you shut up? Okay, yeah, good. Yeah.
It was a bit strange when Donnarumma made the mistake. She yelled at the TV, so I don't quite understand.
There's something brewing there because I'm hearing a lot of yelling at stuff from football. So you know, Hope is going to be something when she
might have a baller in there. There's a player in there.
I just hope she supports a team that doesn't cause her grief. So she definitely can't be an Arsenal fan, man. So it's just not.
Hey yo.
Betsy, she can't be an Arsenal fan, Betsy. Come on. Not over this play. Anyway, listen, this is. I did come on this hangout because we needed to cook London. London took a massive L this weekend.
London's finished.
You know, London is
London as a nation is London as a city.
London as a nation.
Yeah. So wait, so 3 or 4. How many? So how many? How many? 5. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's enough.
A guy who lives in England.
England is my
London
city. England
is
my
a
city.
nation.
Wait,
London
can I
is the nation.
ask Abdullah a question? Abdullah, what's the capital of London? Abdullah, what's the capital of London?
Abdullah, what's the capital of London?
That's a city. That's a city.
Yeah,
That's a city.
Curious, please continue.
This is low-key brilliant.
Yeah. Curious, let's continue.
It's I mean, it was a bad day.
Shout out 420 at Hyde Park, man. Shout out 420 at Hyde Park.
These are the fans we're losing to. I can't believe it.
Abdullah, don't say nothing. Say nothing. Curious, continue. No, curious.
Let me speak.
No, curious. Can you keep up? Curious. Keep going.
No, that's smart. Peckham High Street is smart, man. Come on.
East Croydon.
So keep going.
Okay. London obviously needs to be. Unfortunately, London didn't have a good weekend this weekend. So obviously, we all know what happened yesterday.
Okay. Who embarrassed London the most this weekend?
It's difficult. I mean, Spurs obviously, snatched defeat in the arms of victory after dropping points against Brighton. Chelsea basically couldn't score past a defence that had their 5th choice centre back starting from when he was only 19 years old.
Oh, it might be us.
And then number 9, I don't think has scored a single goal in 20 competitions.
EDL Piero.
I know.
Critical. That's a goat set slander name, bro.
I know. Chronicle like this. Like there was a time, if you remember, where Delap had to choose between Manchester United and Chelsea. No. And he was like, I want to go for the Champions League Chelsea club. I thank God every day he made that choice, man. I really do.
And Garnacho as well. How dare you?
Look, we could always do a swap. Cunha for Delap, bro. If you want.
That's a great deal.
The thing is, it was the gym. The Brexit. It's the gym that was pushing for Delap, and then we had Barada.
God will punish Paul Stanley for chasing Garnacho for whole summer, man. This guy, man.
Yeah, no. They'll be punished. They'll be punished, man.
It was a transfer saga.
So I mean, like, curious. Where are we right there in this title race, bro? As a right now, where are we?
Where are this title race? Right. Okay, fine. I mean, first and foremost, we can't be in a scenario whereby Arsenal not want to potentially have not won a relevant trophy in 6 years if they go trophyless again. Now, in that 6-year period, now correct me if I'm wrong, people in the chat, feel free to add. I'm going to just name a few teams that have won trophies over that 6-year period. So
here we go.
I think City have, obviously. Chelsea have, presumably.
Of course.
Leicester have. Liverpool have.
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace have. United
Tottenham
have.
West Ham.
Spurs have. West Ham have.
Yeah, Conference League. Yeah.
Newcastle have. Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle.
Newcastle. FA Cup. So almost half the league has won a trophy within the space of 5 years since Arsenal won a trophy. So I find it difficult to understand how someone can speak and say we're big, we're better, we deserve this, when half of the league has won a trophy a trophy. I'm talking about more recently. Leicester, I think. Oh yeah, I didn't mention Leicester. Yeah, Leicester as well. And Leicester in League. So wait,
two
trophies
Leicester
who are now in League One
And an FA Cup against
have
Chelsea.
won a trophy
FA Cup.
more recently than Arsenal as well. And you're saying that like it's so. Of course, the idea that you can dismiss it, because remember, guys, say what you will, Arsenal got kicked out of the FA Cup by Southampton. Okay, it wasn't a sort of and the argument was, we're going to focus on the Premier League, we're going to focus on the UCL, we're going to focus on these things, and this is the problem. You sort of say, you lose a final against the EFL Cup that's fine. I don't think you can get mad about that. But to get knocked out the FA Cup against Southampton, really? And we don't talk about it. Don't talk about that. For all we would try our best against that. What was the excuse against Southampton in the FA Cup? You should be in the FA Cup semi-final.
They took half their squad out.
You took half.
They sacrificed it as always, like every season that they do. They throw it away.
Yeah, it's gone now, and now you have a Champions League. Which, to be fair, I think you have a shot against Atletico Madrid. It's that they can win. Atletico can win. I think it's 50-50. As far as the league is concerned, listen, it's at the point now where it's obviously going to go down to goal difference, and unless Arsenal lubricates Burnley.
So do you? Because I don't think so. Do you think it goes down to goal difference? I don't think it will.
I don't think it will.
Both teams are not winning all their games. They're not.
Small chance.
Of course. I don't think it will. But I'm just saying, just right in terms of a hypothetical, technically speaking, if they all win their games from now to the end, it will basically go down to who scores the most goals. So, but you're right. I don't think it will. I think they will. Arsenal will beat Newcastle because Newcastle just aren't great right now. They're a different run form, and I also wouldn't be surprised if City drop points to one of those kind of
Bournemouth, Villa.
Bournemouth away is probably the one that I think they're more likely to drop points, just given how they've been playing recently, and also the fact that the likes of Bournemouth and Brentford are technically still, because as you all know, and as you'll be aware, there's currently a race for Europa League now. It's race 6 places Europa League.
Whoa!
So there's a race for it. Top 5.
Wait, hold up. Chronicle, was that you?
No.
Wait, who just said whoa?
Nah, that won't be.
Who was it?
Chronicle.
Chronicle, that was you. Shout out, man.
It was Chronicle.
Shout out to Europa League Chronicle. Shout out.
Chronicle, what is this hell? What is this self-hate, bro?
If you don't laugh, you'll cry. If you don't laugh, you'll cry.
Hey, I watched the stream yesterday. You were celebrating potentially getting the
will, sadly.
It's not a bad theme. I don't think it's a bad theme, actually.
No, it's a catchy theme.
It's pretty fire, to be fair.
So, because let's be real, the top...
Wait, hold on. Low key, it's actually better than the UCL theme, like low key, low key.
If you
see the lowest key,
the lowest key.
F sharp.
Very, very low. If you see the hands.
Wait, what is the lowest key? I'm not going to find what the lowest key is. Wait, sorry, continue. I'm going to find what the lowest key is.
Wait, isn't the Conference League the same anthem as the Europa League?
Yeah, it's the same one.
It's like a buy one get one free.
They recycled the same theme.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Conference League is such a bum ass.
Also, so basically, A0. Hopefully, that's right. A0. That's your Europa League team cooks. A0, lowest key, according to Wikipedia and AI. Yeah,
thanks, research agent.
You learn something every day, guys.
Hey, shut up. Man.
But yeah, I think obviously this is it's a significant blow to Arsenal. And although, shout out to Liga, is probably going to be a millionaire after today. His stocks have risen again. He will.
Well, say what you want. He's been consistent, bro. He's been consistent. Like his prophecy has.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, though. You see,
even he did not predict this. I'm sorry, he did.
No. But QDS. Surely, and this is a question to QDS. Surely Arsenal are not going to end up with nothing. For me, I think they end up with at least one trophy. Surely they're not going to bottle this.
Which one is it?
I'm hoping it's just the EPL. I don't want them to watch out UCL for my agenda. But if they make the UCL final, it's anybody. So you are never going to hear me say that Arsenal are not winning the UCL.
There's one. Wait, before AS goes, there's one issue if Arsenal do get the Champions League. If they bottle this league against City and they're in the UCL final, they don't win that. I'm sorry. They're not going to be mentally there. Like you're blowing this league title, and then you're looking at.
But you don't know that. You don't know that.
You don't know. You never. It's football. I get the logic.
We saw what happened to Inter last year when they blew the league to Napoli. They were like, "Oh shit." We see the same thing with Arsenal.
And they got dicked down in that final by PSG.
Oh my god!
They're not gonna.
Bro, that's
nasty.
That's nasty.
Oh my god!
Unnecessary.
QDS.
Was it a blacked video?
QDS.
Oh my god!
Brazzers sponsored.
QDS.
Yeah, and HH. I mean, obviously, you're obviously aware of the potential, the lasting narratives that there's a possibility that Chelsea could obviously win a cheeky FA Cup and Arsenal to finish trophyless, because that would be an interesting scenario.
There.
That would be a very
okay. Can we not involve Chelsea in this now? Because I think that club is in a very precarious situation, please. So
wait, aren't Chelsea in the Champions League still?
Yes.
So
is right now, we don't know, but right now, use Arsenal, EPL, UCL, EPL only, UCL only, trophyless. If you were to say right now,
the thing is, I was Arsenal up until this game, but the form doesn't lie. And at the end of the day, like Arsenal would win. If Arsenal didn't drop points to Wolves, as in draw, and actually even won that game held against Wolves, and even drawn against Bournemouth, not lost, just drawn. They would at least had an additional what is that like? Additional
2 points,
4 points.
Oh,
yeah, 4 points at this stage with the games. I think that probably would have been enough.
Yeah,
I think maybe just about enough. I think now it's looking tricky. Like I just think it's unless somehow Gyökeres decides to become like a good striker and like starts to bang in goals, which I highly doubt. Like it's.
Why I don't understand. Why does this guy always get all the strays for? Like you have so many players. This guy had 12 minutes, right? Arteta decided to start with Havertz.
Yeah. I appreciate that. It's just that when he's your marquee, when he's your marquee striker signing, and who's supposed to come in to score goals to help you win, because that's the whole point of a striker.
Yeah.
Like you pay that money, that 60, 70, whatever it is that you paid, for him to come in to score you goals at clutch moments. Like I'm not saying he should be Haaland, but at the end of the day, like if he's not going to be able to do that role, then you need to go and find another striker. That's just the fact.
So let me bring in Eze. So Eze, then come to you, Betsy, after Eze. So Eze, talk to me.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that isn't it on the manager for not bringing him on? He brings him on the 85th minute. That's stupid. That kind of substitution is like for like a 16-year-old player that's getting his first game. Yeah.
But what about
No, because see, here's my thing though. And this is where I take issue with Arteta. You're 2-1 down. You're telling me that you believe that Havertz is going to get you this goal over the striker you bought. Because as we all know, and I will know, Havertz is not a striker. No.
He's definitely not a midfielder. Havertz is definitely not a midfielder.
We don't know what he is. at least we know that Jokic is a striker. Something about Jokic is a striker. Havertz can play striker. He can play attack midfielder. He can play right wing. He's a jack of all trades, master of none.
He's a non-binary striker.
Yeah. So I agree with Ez in the sense of like because again, look at Joker's expression. Joker was like, you're bringing me on in a crucial game with 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, but the thing is, so 1 second, yeah, I get that, but that's not my point. That's my point. My point is not just specifically this game. What about Wolves? What about Bournemouth? What about other games? Of course, like I'm not saying that Arteta got this right, but ultimately you're judging a player like over a course of a season. So when you need to get that winning goal against Wolves, when you need to get that, the United Chelsea. I hate going back to United, but like it was a crap game ultimately. It was awful. But the key difference was that you had one player, one team that had the quality. Even though it was one shot on target to finish a goal, that's 3 points. That's a crucial goal, and Kuna has scored crucial goals that have edged the difference between teams, especially. If Gyökeres is only scoring goals when the team has already won or that aren't particularly like significant, then like that's not. If we're talking, the whole concept we're talking about here is because we're talking about big clubs. Yes, in the context of a club that is developing, that's finding its way, then that's fine. But if we're now going to talk about, Arsenal now want to challenge with big club with the big boys, then I'm sorry. As part of that, there's a reason why when City brought in Haaland, they won a treble. Like, so the fact of the matter is that, like, if you do want to go over the line, you have to have a consistently solid striker that's going to score goals in key moments. If you don't have that, we can talk about, Havertz wasn't able to do this, or Odegaard wasn't able to do that, or also like, yeah, fine, granted to create. But at the end of the day, if you don't have that component, it's going to be very difficult for you to win the major trophies at the highest level.
I'll tell you now, the reason why we don't have enough points is not Gyökeres, bruv. It's Arteta, bro. It is not Gyökeres, because Gyökeres has scored more goals than anybody else at the club. Yeah, I'm not saying he's not the greatest striker in the world, right? And no one was coming in expecting him to be like some amazing striker who's going to score 30 goals.
HH was.
Okay, HH did, yeah. Okay, fine. But the blame is on the manager. We was 10 points. I'm sure we were like 10 points ahead, bro. You can't be from 10 points ahead to be in a position where Man City can go ahead of us now. Like, it's on Arteta, bro. Like, he's been at the club for 4 seasons, bro. Like, Gyökeres has had 1 season, but we're focusing on Gyökeres. It's clearly the manager.
The agenda's not agenda.
The person who decided to pick Kepa in Carabao Cup final, right? Who lost that trophy, right? Southampton is not on Gyökeres not scoring, bro. Like, Southampton, I'm pretty sure in League One, right?
And he's the one that scored. Gyökeres actually scored in that Southampton game as well.
No, they're in the championship.
I mean,
they're about to be.
Wait, hold on. Let's talk.
We can talk about Gyökeres all day, but at the end of the day, Arteta, he wanted to play Havertz ahead Gyökeres. He's not trying to have Gyökeres play. He has a system. He wanted Sesko ahead of Gyökeres, and most people know that. Eze, he doesn't want to play him. He wants to play Odegaard ahead of Eze all day, every day, right? He with the money that we spent on Madueke, could we have not bought another player? We're 2-1 down, right? You bring on another forward, right? So whether it's Gyökeres or whoever, right? You're not waiting to the 85th minute to make a change, to change the game. I just listen. You can all talk about Gyökeres, but I know. Bottom line, it comes down to Arteta, and I'm sure some of these players, if they were in different teams, they'll be performing a lot better.
So worry. Do you still believe you can win the league, or do you think the momentum has now swung? That you're not playing catch up, or you're not panicking yet?
The momentum is swung, but we shouldn't have lost to Bournemouth. Like, you're trying to win the league and you're losing to Bournemouth at home. Like, what is it? Mentality wise, like Arteta does not have. He's not able to have them in the right space.
Why did you draw with Wolves at home, though?
Yeah, that was mind games though.
I think that's worse.
No, they won at Wolves at home. They drew
okay.
to Wolves away.
No.
But I think the Bournemouth loss at this stage is crazy.
Even though
results. Yeah, but even though we drew, 2 goals.
Yeah, but even though we
it doesn't matter, bro.
Even though we drew at Wolves,
yes, it does. Stop
we still had. We were still.
Abdallah, bro.
Relax. Just relax.
What does it matter if we got the 3 points, bro? Stop doing semantics, bro.
Like whether we drew Wolves, we were still at a point where we are 10 points ahead, right? Right? So you're gonna draw some games, you're gonna lose some games, right? It is what it is. Yeah, some games you don't expect to drop points or whatever. But when you're 10 points ahead, you shouldn't be losing that lead, and then now a team's gonna go ahead of you.
No. You can't be losing to. You can't be losing a game at home at this stage of the season. I'm sorry, you can't.
You lost to Wolves, but we lost to Southampton, which is way worse. Like you drew Wolves, sorry, we lost Southampton, which is way worse. So it's on us. Like this guy has to go. Even if we did actually win the UCL trophy, which I don't think is going to happen, right? The manager has to go. He has to.
Oh wait, hold up. So if you don't win the Premier League, but you win the UCL, you don't want Arteta.
100%. Look, Di Matteo, Di Matteo won the trophy, won the Champions League, and he went next season. This guy has to go. Like their mentality, like these players are not going to get better under Arteta. Like he just doesn't have the ability. He maybe has to go have like what do you call it, sabbatical, whatever. He needs to take some time away from management, go do something else. And then go manage some like bum.
The guy's on 15 million a year, bro. He's about to get a pay rise.
And this thing about competing, right?
Signing the team.
And this thing about competing, like what business do you spend $1 billion to not attain anything just to say you competed?
That's crazy.
This is just the loser mentality that you have in this fan base, and
it can happen in other businesses. It can happen in other businesses, just not sport.
$1 billion. So you go into business and you spend $1 billion to not do anything, to not attain anything.
Imagine a Belgian fan during their golden generation.
No, come on, that's not
winning anything.
Yeah, that's it. Imagine investing $1 billion and you don't gain anything whatsoever. You've got to go out of the business.
The company made the second highest revenue.
And the excuses, look where Tottenham are, or look where this team are at, whatnot. End of the day, all these teams have won trophies over the last couple of seasons. So Arteta, you haven't watched it, you haven't won anything, so it's time to bounce. You could take Odegaard, Havertz, Martinelli, Jesus. Ben White can go as well. I mean, Ben White. Listen, I'm not going to get too on him because he had maybe at least one season where it was decent. But like a lot of these bums, they need to go. Arteta cannot coach attackers at all.
Also, thanks for giving us 7, by the way. That was really good for Mill. He's a good defender.
We gave you another player as well. I said we gave
you
Obi Martin.
Yeah, man. This he needs to bounce, bro. I listen. I don't like unless miraculously he does a double. Like he needs to bounce, bro. Like he needs.
Okay. So if he wins just the league but not the UCL, still goes or he stays?
The league, whether he goes or he stays, I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro. Like there's managers out there. Like look, like there's managers out there, bro. You can't boil a 10 point, 11 point lead, man. Like at this stage of the season,
who would you get?
Back to back. You went out of competitions back to back.
Who would you get? Who would you get?
I'm sure there's managers out there. I don't want to see this guy's face, bro.
Maybe Nangleman or something.
I don't want to see this guy's face, bro.
Wait, shout out to your boy Joyce. Thank you for that up. Actually, let's not forget they have a serving tray.
The Community Shield.
Mind games.
Who has that?
Shout out to the tray, but shout out to the tray. Hey, look, it's a trophy. Now, if you rep that trophy, you're psychotic.
HH, you need to talk to your brother Flowers because you ever seen what he said?
He's a grifter.
What did he say? What did he say?
He basically because Arteta did comments that had many. Abdallah, man, Jesus.
Yeah.
Arteta said in his comments, when we have so many open chances like we did against them, we have to put the ball in the back of net and then get away with the 3 points. And then Terry Fleur said, you can see the improvement from Arsenal compared to the last 3 to 4 games. Energy was back and the performance was stronger. They have to take those chances. This is what turns good players into his. No, HH. And then someone commented underneath. HH. Someone commented underneath. I'm angry, man. We should have walked this league. And then Terry quoted it and said, "The league is too hard to walk."
Jesus.
Well, did he not see Liverpool?
HH, tell your brother what did Liverpool do last year? They literally walked the league.
Liverpool walked it.
Look, he's trolling. He knows what he's trolling. Shout out to Respect. Adebayo showed up just to be on camera.
Yeah, shout out to Adebayo, man.
Bro,
I respect the hate.
Shout out to Adebayo.
That's next
bro.
level.
Yeah, I respect it.
Here's the thing. No, here's the thing. The greatest celebration of all time. That's Adebayo's celebration against that.
Yeah,
do you know what it means 100%. To run the length of the pitch to the other side to celebrate in front of the opposition fans?
Wait, is he a bigger Arsenal or Man City legend?
And he was going at full speed as well.
Yes, the way he was running, the way my man was.
No, bro. How do you run head back? Bro, he was like,
he was putting effort, real effort.
No. I know, I defend.
He wanted us so badly.
No, bro. Based on everything based on all the abuse the Arsenal fans gave to him, 100%.
I defend it.
How do you hold a grudge like that as well? Like that was 80.
No, but hate is a very strong emotion. You gotta understand, bro. It doesn't just
No. Shout out to Money Mace. Take of the dub. AFTV after a big Premier League decided loss. I'm proud of the team today. Damn, maybe Allah was right. Maybe we are spoke.
Yeah.
No, you see, I've not been to AFTV before, but like
proud to participate. That's what it is.
But guys, here's the thing. Which is why I say go to Arsenal's Reddit because again. Now, you guys can blame not. Shout to Bill. I know for a fact, if I text Bill is going to be pissed off. And Bill is going to be like, I'm fully angry. And Bill was angry that, Chelsea didn't do anything. Guys, if you go to Arsenal Reddit, I think you're actually going to get a more genuine kind of discourse between guys who are pissed off what's happening and those Arlo. You're going to get like the Arlo merchants and the actual real thinking fans as well. Because if I'm an Arsenal fan, we should have won the league weeks ago. How is it this close?
Is Alo top Bruno?
That's the latest move from these Arteta fans. Just to shit on our history.
Wait, okay, shout out to you, Tunic. Arsenal, spelled ASSENAL, like a struggling man in bed, can go for a while, thrust for days, but when they go to finish, shooting blanks, missing out on the climax.
Performance anxiety, bro. Performance anxiety.
They need some Viagra.
Yes.
Hey, bro.
Some honey packs.
Basically, I'll study that.
Hey, Josh, you put the Viagra pills.
Betsy.
Hey, Josh, you'd die if you
didn't deny it.
Betsy, okay. Betsy.
Hey, Josh,
all right, what's that mean? Betsy.
Everyone needs a little bit of help there, HS. Don't worry.
Need that water, man.
Yeah, bro. I don't even know, bro, what to say.
Betsy, in the words of Marcus Rashford, lift the head up, man. Lift the head up.
Lift the head up.
Believe. I mean,
get the head up, bro. Get that head up right now.
Get that
head up. It's a conundrum because I think like
Betsy, are you okay?
Actually, I'm better than I sound. I feel better than I sound. I don't feel as bad. Like I already compromised.
Betsy, don't be in Martinelli. Lift your head up. Don't keep looking down.
Okay. I mean, like Betsy, do you think it's happening again, or they'll somehow get it done?
Bro, it feels like deja vu. Bro. Tupac has a line on Thug's Mansion where he says, "Dear God, what I'm asking, remember this face, save me a place in Thug's Mansion." Bro, Eggboy Hero, whatever dimension you are, bro, I'm joining you, bro. Like, if this team dares, bro, like, my mental health.
The legend of Eggboy Hero, man.
Bro, my mental health is like, come on, I'm past the point, like, actually, like, okay, let me talk a little bit on what Alu was saying, because I see myself in him when I was younger, and I kept believing Wenger. like season in, season out, I was thinking, wow, this is our season. Look how we're balling. We have Fabregas, we have Alexander Webb, we have Rosicky, these players. Yeah, eventually it's going to be our season, and it never ended up coming. And I think that's what Alo is suffering from. He's suffering from, okay, he saw the Arteta came and rebuilt the team. And now it got so good that he can't see anyone else coming and I don't want to say finishing the job. Yeah, finishing the job. Yeah, pretty much.
Easy. No, but it's true. It's perspective because he's never seen.
Can't finish his job.
Yeah, he's never seen an Arsenal this good.
Yeah, exactly. So I kind of see where it's coming from, although I do not agree. I've been saying it the whole season. If we end up trophyless this season, sorry Arteta. As much as I like the guy, and I think he might still go on to become a very, very good manager somewhere else.
Nope.
Here, no, it's possible. It's possible. But here, it's just that like the cycle is about to end if he can't get over the line. On the game itself, yeah, that's what kind of like makes it worse is that like we were actually competitive. Like we played much better than we've been.
You didn't say it's back. You actually played well. You didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So if we try to haram it and then we conceded a jammy goal or something, I think I would accept it better than we try to go toe to toe. Even though our goal was very fortunate, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, Arteta, bro, like you are gonna live or die by your decisions, bro. You're trying to play captain save a hoe. You go to Chelsea all the time. Like that. Come on, bro. Havertz, that's your 65 million striker, bro.
Chelsea agent.
No composure, bro. He has composure against City when it's the UCL final. Today, when it's for the red team, he can't do shit, bro. Seriously. Fuck off, Chronicle.
Sorry, bro.
Madueke, 50 million, 52 millions. Really, bro? And I look at my attackers. Most of my attackers are brain dead. Literally, for example, Martinelli came on. There was one bit of play where he got the ball, and I saw before he tried to play the through ball. I saw what he was gonna do. So if I'm sitting, I'm watching the game at work. I'm seeing what he's gonna do. What do you think? Professional players, professional athletes that are there next to you, they saw that pass coming from a mile away, bro, and they still try to like. These attackers are brain dead, and then your only attacker that has the it factor, the X factor, which is Eze, that can bring you a goal out of nothing. You sub him off, bro.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
That's crazy,
bro. Sub off your captain, bro. Sideways captain.
And
sub him off.
Also, Betsy, even K as well. Gyökeres, you're bringing him on for what, 8 minutes? This is your striker.
This was supposed to be the striker that was supposed to take him over the line. Like this was marketed.
I'm sorry.
The
Gyökeres thing makes no sense because you bought this striker for this moment, and in the biggest game, you start with Havertz, fine, and you bring him on not as soon as you go down 2-1. You bring him on with like 10 minutes to go. I'm so sorry, you're insane.
Was he Arteta signing though? Because I don't think he wanted him. He wanted Tesco.
At this point, I don't care, bro.
Still,
but here's what.
You've been handed the asset. You have to utilize what you got.
Let's say Jesus, let's say that you're even right. That makes it even worse. You saying that I don't want Gyökeres, and all because I don't get Sesko, I'm not going to now believe in Havertz over a natural striker who actually put up numbers before. That's even worse.
Bro, HH, yeah, bro. Like to be honest, I don't care if it was Berta that pressured Arteta into buying Gyökeres, whatever, bro. Like you had all these chances to put daylight between us and City, bro. Like literally, if you had won games against Wolves, against Nottingham Forest, the lead would be so big that today would be inconsequential. And because today would be inconsequential, I think we wouldn't even lose today. Actually, let me go a little bit further. If we won last week against Bournemouth, today I believe we get out of here with a draw. Calm. Maybe even we maybe even sneak a one goal.
If you'd beaten Bournemouth, you could have afforded to lose this game. and still have an advantage.
Yeah. And that's why I think we wouldn't even lose today. Probably we would have gone out here with a draw because the pressure wouldn't be so much on us. Like this game became so much pressure. Let me just one last thing I want to talk about is Gabriel. You should have seen red today, bro. That was stupid. You are gonna see red when we're down. When we're down 2-1, we need you the most, and you're getting emotional, and you're gonna see red for that, bro. Seriously, fix up. Yeah, bro. Like I don't even. I don't know what else to say. But I'm still hoping. I'm still hoping.
AJ, zoom in on my AVI.
Wow.
Okay, so this was from when we played City 5 years ago. We lost 5-0. And what you can see in this frame is basically Edison almost got caught slipping and Smith Rowe tackled him, but it ended up going out for a goal kick. So stop with all this give Havertz praise shit. It was just complete dumb luck from a dumb player. He missed 3 big chances today. I mean, like, I don't even know why we signed him. I was never on board with it. Like, I just don't know.
With Havertz.
Yeah, I mean, so many of his signings have just been awful. But Havertz especially, like, because that was really the first one that we actually spent a lot of money on.
Okay, let me ask you on that. So, like, do you think he signs players who he knows he can coach rather than sign individuals who can pretty much do things outside of his coaching?
Submissive men.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
You can't put it any other way.
Oh my God.
Like, better not be twanging gal. That's all I'm saying.
KJ is not wrong. Is KJ wrong? Though? Sorry.
Earlier on in his career, I feel like he tried to copy Pep.
KJ.
But there was a stereotype about Pep that like he couldn't handle big personalities. Arteta took that to the extreme and basically kicked out any sort of star we had at the club before, who you felt could like question him, like Aubameyang, Ozil, like all of them. He doesn't like people questioning him.
Are you saying he's a groomer? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, he could.
No, but I mean, there's big pocketers for a reason.
Okay, so Bill, where are you at Man City right now for the title race now? Where are you right now?
Yeah, it's basically it's like 80-20 to City. Like,
damn it,
because Haaland can just farm against these like bottom half of the table teams. He'll score like 6 and their goal difference will just go like so much higher than ours. And I feel like I just don't think we'll get, even if they drop points, I think we'll drop points as well. I don't think we'll get better results.
Yeah.
No, but basically, the critical game for Arsenal is the Newcastle game. If Arsenal beats Newcastle, let's see. If they don't beat Newcastle, it's over. The key thing is their reaction to this loss. So if they beat Newcastle, let's see. A draw or a loss at home. A draw or a loss at home.
I can see him drawn to West Ham away with all the relegation stuff that's been going on.
Look.
I don't know.
If they beat Newcastle, let's see what happens. If they lose, because the key thing is your reaction straight after this game. So it's what happens after this game mentally. Can you react, bounce back, and win? If you draw or lose, then it's just a tumble down effect, which could lead into the Athletic game potentially. So
to beat Atletico, the only way I'd favour us to beat Atletico is if we actually like lost to Newcastle. I still favour us to get to UCL final, but I just think we're going to lose to that PSG.
You know what's the thing? If you get there, the fans are going to forget.
You see,
they're going to forget about it.
Basically, going back to what J-Square said before, if it's a situation where May 31st, you need to win, you need to beat either PSG or Bayern Munich to win a trophy. A final is a final. That's a lot of pressure, bro. That's a lot of pressure on Arsenal. Keeping in mind that a lot of those PSG and Bayern guys have already been around this road before already. So I would advise Arsenal to win this Premier League, just not to have the embarrassment of finishing trophyless. Because to say that to win a trophy, you've got to beat PSG or Bayern Munich in a one-off game in a neutral venue. That's tough.
I don't think they will.
Look, KJ, anything can happen. Just say it's tough. It's tough. But guys, like, you can't say that the league is over. You can't say the league is over. Just that Newcastle game is crucial, bro. That Newcastle game is crucial.
I'm trying to rely on Everton away, on Brentford at home, and on Bournemouth away, bro. Those guys.
Those are tough games.
Yeah,
bro. No,
those are the ones that are.
No, KJ, in this league, look, you see, the issue though is that it's a weird league where City, I think, have not been consistent, but just the issue that City are playing their best football now. That's the problem. Arsenal, for some reason, are playing their worst football now. This is the best City have been all season. The last few weeks is the best that they've been all season. Because they've been horrible this season.
Isn't it 10 unbeaten in the league or something?
Yeah, look, they've been amazing. Shout out to your boy, Ensek. They used to say Odegaard was better than KDB. Who said that?
Yeah, they did.
Hedges, you know what, Hedges? I'm going to go find those receipts about you because what you see, Odegaard was the best number 10.
Hey, guys, it's been real. I'll see you guys. One love. Peace out. Peace.